Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday. I hope we're all doing well. I hope you aren't as ill as me. Hello, J Duffel. Hello, Umbreen. Hello, Silver. J Duffel, I'm glad you like the. I'm glad you like the titles. I've been putting some work. I've been trying to think. I've been using the old brain to try and get some good titles down. So I'm glad. I'm glad you appreciate the effort. I know you. I do know you, Umbreen. If it was a good day, you'd be fishing. That's so true. Hello, Papega. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well today. Oh well. I think we're gonna be a little more slow-paced today, but that's okay. That's okay. And if I make any mistakes whatsoever, I'm blaming it entirely on being sick. And that's the only reason. Otherwise, I would, of course, play 100% perfectly. Also, excuse me. How should I say this? To ease the load as well, we can watch, they have the PC gaming show Tokyo Direct at 5 PM, which is 2 hours from now. So we can have a little watch of that and see if that's any good. And we can immediately bail if it sucks. But, you know, maybe I'm an outlier. I don't mind the PC gaming show. I know people kind of hate it because it goes on too long and it's a little cringe. But I kind of vibe with it. It does go a bit too long and it is cringe. But, you know, it's fine. It's alright. Alright, let's get into it. What is it? I've taken all the protective measures. I drank a health smoothie from the supermarket. And I have ibuprofen with me. What more do you need to combat? Hold on, let me take a couple of these right now. Taking drugs live on stream. Who would have believed it? Here we are, the pressures of being a Twitch streamer finally got to me. Hold on. There we go. Is anyone here one of those absolute psychopaths who swallows pills with no water? Or like no liquid whatsoever? I can't imagine doing that. That's crazy. Like, I think I've done it once or twice. Like, you know, went out of necessity. But literally every time I do it, you feel the pill in your throat for like an hour, even though it's already gone down. It's just insane. You can't swallow pills even with water. That is unfortunate. I feel like I'm too focused on swallowing. Here, I'll get some of this out a bit. Too focused on swallowing. Too focused on swallowing the pill when I do it with like. I don't just go like, whoop, it's done. I'm like, I swallow it and I'm like, okay, is it going down? Can I feel it? Can I I panic about it, and then like it's just on my mind. It makes it uncomfortable. It's bad for you? Is it actually bad for you? I mean, obviously there's like the risk, I guess, it gets stuck in your throat and stuff. But like, I'll eat like chips. It's crazy because like I'll eat chips and stuff, which obviously are a lot drier and a lot harder. But I guess you chew them down, right? You don't really chew. Is that still too loud? It's quite. Man, they decided to go really loud with this song, huh? I guess you chew those and you don't chew pills. Which is weird, like, why don't you chew pills? What's up with that? Is it because it's like the taste? I don't know. I don't know if science has found answers to these questions. Anyway. What am I choosing here? Am I choosing the butter chicken curry or the roast pork and cheese sandwich with a beer? Now, the beer is important, right? Because I think the butter chicken curry looks... it looks tastier, but it's not a huge portion, and this comes with a beer. And I feel like if it comes with a beer, that's like a minus £3, like, savings. Some pills can fuck up your throat due to chemicals. A chronically ill person on Tumblr that spoke from experience told you so. Well, Far be it from me. Far be it from me to question people on Tumblr. That's where all the funny chatters are from. You know, you piss off Tumblr, you're gonna get like Dalmec, you're gonna get Coruscant Knave, you're gonna get Boulder. Them all on your back. How am I feeling? I'm feeling a little rough, but we persevere. It's not bad enough to, you know, to stop the stream. But as I said, if I have any, you know, any slip-ups or issues, that's entirely because I'm ill and not because otherwise without it, obviously I'd be a perfect streamer. But you know, blame everything on the illness. Right. Okay. Well, immediately they've... Oh, God. It's got to be this one, right? Even though this cheeseburger looks... Well, I mean, actually, to be fair... No, this burger probably looks slightly better than this burger. This burger looks better because it's, like, bigger. In frame, it's bigger, and the cheese looks larger. But honestly, looking at it, this burger looks better cooked. This burger looks, like, dry as hell. And this one has sauces on it. And this one doesn't. So this one's probably worse. But this one is fucking... This one is $12.50. Like, come on now. Let's not take the piss. That is crazy. That is crazy. Society. I don't know what to say. Speaking of Boulder, Homestuck pilot dropped. I did see some people talk about the Homestuck pilot, but all of it went past my head because I had literally no idea what any of it is or was about. Julie got you addicted to egg on burgers recently, or like a fried egg? Fried egg on burgers is the classic. If you're talking about like a hard-boiled egg or something on burgers, then I can't help you there. You're too scared to watch it. Have you read the original Homestuck? I feel like it's an animated show for fans. It's not like a, you know... I'm sure you could watch it without reading it, but I feel like, you know... Fried. Yeah, well, hey, a fried egg to a burger it's a classic for a reason. This is kind of hard. But you know what, like... I'm going, look, I fuck with this butter chicken grilled cheese toasty. This looks awesome. Like a cheese toasty with like butter chicken curry and like things in it. Like this looks amazing. This looks fine. And it's probably gonna win. Because this is too expensive. But it looks amazing. Yeah, okay. You know what? I take that on my sleeve. I don't care. It's society who's wrong. So we have a fish finger sandwich, which looks... I mean, this is what you eat when you're a student in university and you can't be bothered to cook and you have like £2 left in your bank account before payday, basically. Like, this is some insane shit. But it's also £4, whereas this is £12, basically. But this looks like a good meal. Also, since when have fish fingers been round? What happened to the good old days of rectangular fish fingers? Where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong as a community that now we have rounded, circular fish fingers? Come on now. Not only did you read it, you bought a physical copy. You trapped sister's friends in a room with you and explained Homestuck to them? Wow, I think you're the perfect audience for this this TV show. Food was not meant to be square. That is... Society has told you that. That's a lie. That's a lie. Yeah, I think they've changed them circular because it looks more like mozzarella sticks. And I think they're trying to trick you. They're trying to make you think it's more appetizing than it is. So we're going with this. Okay, we got a score on the board. Thank God. Margarita pizza, £10. Honestly, not too bad for a football game. But we're taking the burger. Like, come on. Hades 2 is a good game. I agree. I think Hades 2 was... Oh, did someone asked me earlier, how was Hades? Look, I like Hades 2. It was fun. I got my ass kicked. I'm blaming that on the illness as well. But it's fun. It's basically, if you liked Hades 1, you're gonna like Hades 2. There's like more stuff to do, different combos of things, new weapons. Like it's basically more Hades. So I'm enjoying it. You finally got it, and fuck Eris for cursing you. Yeah. Yeah, you're like, hey, what does this curse do? Oh. And then she fucking hits you. She hits you with the goddamn, like, game tax. She's like, the 1% of gamers who get this far this quickly, we're gonna tax you. And each time you get further, we're taxing you more. It's, fucking... Eris is bad enough to make you turn into a libertarian after you finished it. There were ranged weapons in Hades 2, yeah. I was using one. But it was cool. It was like a machine gun, almost. Like, you just held the button down and you shot out things in front of you. So it was pretty good. Okay. Pretty similar, but this looks a lot nicer. And it's... well, it is technically cheaper, but come on. We're going with this one. No! Really? That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay, Hot Dogs and Loaded Chips wins this. They really fucked up the positioning on that bean. Okay. Oh my god. The battle of the woats. The battle of the worst of all time. Oh my god. The mystery scran with no price data, with the what you can only assume is some sort of American mustard. This is insane, by the way, as well. This is America. In America, they are serving you mystery meat in like a fucking cylinder shape. Like, what is going on? Are you okay? I mean, I don't think you are okay, but also like for food related scran, are you okay? I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to choose mushroom pizza. I mean, the pizza looks fine. If you love mushrooms, I guess that's okay. And obviously this is the sausage roll, of course. Like, what is up with this cut here? You're still on holiday? Congratulations, Saydena. Enjoy the long time off. God, they keep giving us the worst food of all time. Why would you, like, okay. I have to ask, why would you want the mushy peas on top of the pie completely? Why not just have it to the side? What, like, honestly. I mean, I guess I have to go with the pizza. Really? That is insane to me. That is insane to me, that one. Oh my god. Oh god, why are they giving us... Oh god, why are they giving us... It's not a Friday. Why are they giving us Friday scrandals? I mean, I guess I'll go with the kiwi and sausage pizza. You know what? I'm going to take a 6 on that. I'm going to take a 6 on that. I'm not even that mad. Oh shit, the dramatic music hits as soon as we get to Tyndall. That's how you know it's serious. Let me tie it down a little bit. There we go. Last Tyndall. We had a pretty good showing. Can we back it up again? Arsenal goes unbeaten. I'm going to go ahead and say Moby Dick appeared before Arsenal. Norway gains independence. Before Moby Dick? Really? Norway gained independence in 1905. That's fucking crazy. I didn't know that. British captured Quebec. Oh, that's me over here. Yeah, 1759. First untethered spacewalk. Okay, that has to happen before 2004, right? Yeah, 1904. Okay. Statue of Liberty begins. Oh. God, when would the Statue of Liberty work begin? Would they have given that as soon as the American Revolution was over? I feel like no. I'm gonna put it like here. No? Okay. Is it literally just here? 1875. Yeah, you're a little late on that, buddy. You're a little late on that. I guess they were gonna give it as a gift for the 100 year anniversary. Typical French, always being late. Classic. Will I do the fruit tier list? Is this your your loadout. I mean, we could do. Oh, okay, we could give it a go. Let's see. World hits 6 billion. I'm gonna put that right here. Nope, here. Really? Here? Damn, that's crazy. They hit 6 billion in 1999, and now we're at like what, 8 billion? That's not yours. Okay, that's fine. Communist Manifesto. Here? 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 You're not telling me they released it in 1985? Here? 1848? Yeah, I know population growth isn't linear, but it's just crazy to think about, isn't it? What the fuck? I thought this shit went straight into World War. I guess it was World War One. Still though, that's a long time, huh? Birth of Neil Armstrong. Here? Okay, you know what? 29 out of 36. Not bad. This Communist Manifesto one really threw me though. Who was this person? This one person? My only assumption is literally like there were like 20 people playing this game. This one person. That was me like 2 days ago. Feels bad. Feels bad, man. All right. Let's do the fruit list first. Hold on. How do I reset it? Can I just reset it, or can I reset it? Okay. It's time for controversy. It's time for some drama. It's time for the fruit tier list. Green apple. I'm putting green apple in A. I'm putting red apple in B. And I don't want to hear arguments, okay? Bullshit. Green apples suck. Mods? Mods, arrest that person. I don't want to hear the drama. This is the true and objectively correct fruit tier list. You agree with the other mod? Mods? Take away both those mods. Are the mod mutiny? No, fuck. Fuck, my mods. No. Are these apples room temp or cold? These apples... I'm assuming you're eating these fruit in like the best possible conditions. Like, if you had the perfect version of this fruit, where would you put it on the list? So I assume they are like reasonably chilled. Apricot. I only really eat dried apricots. I guess I'm just gonna put it in C. No, I'll put it in B. Avocado. Okay, avocado's a weird one because who the fuck is eating like avocado like a fruit? Like, you're gonna tell me motherfuckers are up here just biting into avocados? No. You have it on toast and you have it in your guacamole, alright? So I'm gonna put this in C tier. It's going in C tier. Banana. Banana's going in B tier. It should be lower, but its ease and availability to eat it is why it goes in B tier. Blackberries. Blackberries an S tier fruit. Blackberries are goated. You can pick them right off the bush. Don't tell Joe that. You can pick them right off the bush and eat them. You can put them in crumbles. You can put them in pies. You can put them in so many things. They're great. If banana harms your hurt, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, the truth hurts. I'm insane? No, you just can't. You don't turn your eyes away from the truth, Julie. Black currants? Like a... I'm putting it in C. Blueberries? Blueberries in A tier. Okay, now we're gonna get drama. Cantaloupe? Cantaloupe is a D tier fruit. They have them in fruit salads. They're the worst thing to get in a fruit salad. They clear as the worst thing to get in the fucking fruit salad for sure. I mean, we get avocados, but like, I don't like. Are you telling me you're picking up an avocado, right? You take it out of the store. You pick up an avocado and then you just bite into it like an apple. Cantaloupes and honeydews will be on the same level. not to spoil the tier list. Coconut. Oh, coconut is a hard one. You think bananas are the best fruit by so much it's unfair to the other fruits? Well, that's because you live in a banana republic, Julie. That's because you come from a banana republic. That's crazy. You think bananas are the best fruit by far? That's insane. The drama is the conflict is coming in. Do you eat the skin? Do you eat the skin of a banana? I was just asking. Bananas, apple and bananas, same kind of tier. Coconut, okay. No, I'm just asking. Someone said not the skin. So I was like, wait, did he say he ate the skin? Coconut, I love drinking coconut water out of the coconut. But to me, a coconut is more the experience of eating a coconut than actually the coconut flavour. Like, I don't really like coconut flavoured sweets. But like, if you buy a coconut and you crack into it and you drink the coconut water, that is, I mean, you're living the tropical lifestyle there, right? You know, you're basically, as soon as you open that shit up, you move out of your kitchen, you're transported onto a tropical beach, and you're living just that life, the Caribbean lifestyle. You're there, you got your refreshing water. You forget that it's, you know, stormy and cloudy outside, and you feel the sun in your face for a brief moment. However, the flesh itself, okay, it's okay. So for all that, I'm giving it a B. The experience is an A, maybe even an S, but the actual flesh is like a C. So we're balancing it out. Cherries are also an A tier, S tier. Cherries are amazing. I love eating cherries. Great stuff. Cranberries. Oh, this is gonna be controversial. Cranberries, I don't mind the juice. I don't like eating them. I don't like the sauce. I'm putting them in C tier. Dates, you know what? I very rarely had dates. I don't know if I've had them enough to really judge them. Because I think they would come like around here. But let's be fair, and I'll say I've not had them. Even though I have had them a couple of times, but not enough to be like, to get a good flavour profile for what I think a date is. Dragon fruit, I haven't had. Durian, I've not had. Fig, similar thing. I think I've had it like once or twice, but not enough to really sort it out. Gooseberries as well, I don't think I've had, despite being from the country that created the gooseberry fool. I have not had gooseberry. Grapefruit goes in... Oh, grapefruit goes in C tier. Sorry to the haters. Red grapes go in A tier. White grapes go in S tier. There it is. That's my truth. Kiwis. Where am I gonna put a kiwi? Kiwi's going in a B tier. You don't like grapes, Happy Kirby? Worse than L tier for grapefruit. Oh, you want to put... Oh, sorry, for grapefruit. You want to put grapefruit lower. Lemon and lime, interesting. Okay. So lemon and lime, I mean, you're not really eating them raw, right? But they are very useful for adding to other things. So I guess it depends how much we're respecting the fruit in general. Lemon, I have to give it respect. I'm giving it A tier status. Limes are going in B tier. Limes are mainly in my life used for drinks, and drinks take a lesser priority than food. This is a certified white man tier list. How dare you? How fucking dare you? Now, is it a coincidence that all the fruit I put in, I've never had this list, are all like not easily available in Europe? Maybe. But how dare you? I mean, mango's going to easy A. I'm not putting it. I don't have it enough to put it to S, but it's going easy A for sure. Nectarines are going B tier because they get ripe too easily. I'm sorry. Like, they're good when you have them, but they get too ripe, and also they're kind of messy to eat a lot of the time. They're very juicy. Orange. I mean, orange has to go S tier. You can't not give orange S tier. It's like, it's just a great fruit. It tastes amazing. It's a great flavor. It's a great juice. Like, what else do you want from a fruit? Orange does it all. Like, you can't argue with orange. Papaya. Again, I don't think I've had it enough to put it there. Passion fruit. Passion fruit is getting lower end B for me. It's alright. A lot of our friendship depends on your pear placement. Oh, Umbreen, I don't know if you're going to be happy with this. I don't know if you're going to be happy with how this goes. I'll tell you that right now. Peach. Peaches are like nectarines, right? Very similar. Like, they just get too... There's such a limited time frame you can actually eat them. Pear. Pear. Where will I put the pear? Oh. Now, see, my issue with a pear is you have... They're like, in the same way like a nectarine and a peach, you have the smallest sliver of a time to eat this thing. And it's on both ends. If they're too unripe, it's like eating sand. And if they're too ripe, it's an unpleasant experience. I'm gonna put pears. I'm gonna put pears above bananas. You know what? Hold on. Let me put these in what I would call the order I actually value them in. Okay. There we go. Pears are just worse apples, damn. I would put pear above a banana. Pears above bananas, yes. Yes, and I don't care who knows it. I don't care who knows it. Pears are above bananas. Parmesan. Or parmesan. I don't know how you pronounce it. I think it's parmesan. C tier. I'm sorry. You know what? I'd put avocado top of C. Pineapple? Pineapple is going high. I'll tell you that for free. Pineapple is going... It's going S tier. Pineapple is going... It's going S tier. Easy S, honestly. Plums. Plums are going... Like, a pineapple, it's like... It just tastes so good. Like, anytime you get a bit of pineapple, it brightens your day. You know what I mean? Like, you could have a whole pineapple. It's an experience to eat. You can get small bits of pineapple in... in, like, you know... In salads and stuff. Like... Don't start hating me because I'm showing you a new way to live, alright? Pineapples clear most fruits. And yes, I do like pineapple on pizza. If you really want to know. If we want to bring back the old 10-year-old internet argument, I do like pineapple on pizza. And I don't care. It balances out the salty pizza flavour with a nice acidic tang. Now plums. Plums? Exactly, pineapple is the best part of a fruit salad. It's like pineapple, you know what, I'm even putting it above cherry, because it goes like pineapple, then like cherry, then everything else, and then melon. Plum? Where am I going to put plums? I mean, I think they're going the same kind of era as the nectarine, the peach. They're like B tier, they're okay. Pomegranates. Ooh. Pomegranates. I don't really like them. I'm putting them a C. Sorry, I'm putting them a C tier. Pomelo. I don't think I've ever had a pomelo. You can get that one out there. Raspberries. Oh, God. Raspberries. Raspberries are not going as high as blackberries, but I am putting them up here. They're going here. Exactly, all stone fruits are goated for 5 minutes and never again. You've got it 100% correctly, apart from cherries. Cherries, they're small, they're mouth-sized. They're like the stone fruit that doesn't go off. They're perfect. Red currants, I don't think I've ever had. I think every time I see red currants, they look like the kind of berries you eat in the wild and they kill you from poison damage. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I've ever had them. Star fruit, I've never had either. Strawberries, I mean, look. I hate to be the most generic man alive, but strawberries are clear S tier. Yeah, I think they're going there. Like, I can just... What do you mean? What do you mean strawberries suck ass? Are you crazy? Strawberries are like one of the greatest fruits ever exist. I could devour an entire... Like, I will buy a pack of strawberries and be like, oh, let me just spread these out throughout the week. I will sit down and I'll eat all of them in one sitting. That's insane. If you could delete a fruit, it would be strawberry. You are insane. They are delicious. They are bite-sized. They are snackable. You can have them with cream. Like, you can have them on top of cakes. You can, like, everything you do with a strawberry is a plus. It's incredible. Now, are they overrated? Maybe. But that doesn't mean they're not the GOAT, alright? People rate strawberries like 11 out of 10. It's still a 10 out of 10. See, is this your GOAT? This is your pair GOAT, Umbrine, who says we should get rid of strawberries. You're following this woman. That's all I'm, like, look. Okay, and then, now this is a personal choice. I mean, they're all personal choices, but I don't know what people are going to agree with this. Tangerine, it's a better orange. It's just a better orange. It's like an easier to peel, smaller sized orange. Because sometimes I don't want a whole ass orange. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to sit down and eat an entire fucking orange. They're big. Sometimes I want like a little tangerine. I just want a little sack. I want a little tip, a little, you know, a little pinch of that orange goodness. And I eat a tangerine. Can't go wrong. Watermelon. It does break the ranks by being the only good melon. See, normally I would put it in S, but I can't have S being bigger than A tier. That just doesn't make sense. So I think we're gonna have to put it high A. Put it high A. I look, if I had less than my S tier, I'd put it in S. But I don't think you can make a tier list in good faith and have the S list tier be bigger than the A tier. I think the perfect tier list is like a classic, what's the term? Like standard deviation. Oh, what's it like normalized? There's like a term they use. So it should be, you know, S and D rank should be the lowest. B should be the highest. Normal distribution, that's the one. It should be normally distributed. Cherries are delicious, and I don't care what you say, Julie. Honeydew, worse than cantaloupe, honestly. Asian pear, never had. Guava gets to get in B tier, purely because it kind of sneaks in. It has like, it's like nepotism, because people only put guava in things that already taste good. Like, I don't think I've ever had guava by itself, but anything that I've had that has guava in it, along with other things, it tastes good. So I'm going to put guava up here. So yeah, I was talking about regular pears. If you're going to tell me that an Asian pear is suddenly completely different to a regular pear, then maybe I'll change my mind on pears as a genotype. But, you know. Blood orange, I mean, not as good as a regular orange, I think. But, you know, still an orange. Right there. Custard apple. I've literally never had this. This looks like a made-up fruit that a 5-year-old made when they're, like, drawing fruit on their apple, on their tree, and they make one of these. And they're like, look, it's my custard apple. It tastes like custard. Yeah. Ground cherry. That I've never had this either. What the hell is a ground cherry? That sounds like something someone made up to make you eat food that you should not be eating. And then talking about fruits made that you think are made up, the kumquat. I don't think I've had one of those either. Mulberries, like C tier. Okay. Oh god. Okay, okay. People are not going to be happy with this one. People are not going to be happy with this one. They're going S tier. They're going S tier. Raisins are going S tier. I fucking love raisins. They're like dried grapes, and I love grapes, so why would they not also be S tier? They're amazing. I love pounding down on a fucking pack of raisins. Now, controversially, this is normally the other way with most fruits. Like, they're great on stuff, and maybe even less good when you're having them by themselves. I prefer raisins pure. I don't really like raisins in other things. Like, raisin cookies are okay. If you throw, like, raisins in, like, a random dessert, I'm like, they probably could have done without them. But eating, like, a pack of raisins, incredible. I love them. I love chocolate-covered raisins. They're great as well. Like, I'm the only motherfucker alive under the age of 75 who buys chocolate-covered raisins. Because they're good. They're good. Like, but then yeah, like raisins on bagels, raisins on bread, not a huge fan. Like, I'm not going to turn it down, but you know, I'm not going to go my way to get it. What do I think of prunes? You know what? I don't think I've had many prunes. Again, I don't think I've had enough to put an opinion on it. Raisins have their reputation destroyed by white women in salads. That, you know what? Yeah, raisins should not be in a salad. You can have raisins maybe in a sponge. So chocolate covered, no, but okay. But you don't understand, Julie. I will also have normal raisins. I'm just saying chocolate covered raisins are also good. And avocado is good. Like, I like avocado in toast. I love avocado in guacamole. Fucking guacamole. Guacamole. But like, I don't see it as a fruit. I'm sorry, Guatemala. I like my avocado in Guatemala. Like, no one's fucking just chowing down on a bite out of an avocado. I'm sorry if you live near California and you're legally mandated to like avocados because it makes up 30% of their GDP. But I'm sorry, it's staying high C tier. Okay, now we come to the joke fruits. A jackfruit, really? A mangosteen? Come on, these are not real things. A rambutan? Like, what are you talking about? Okay, now sour cherry. Now this is kind of controversial. Because I don't think I've had them, but I like sour things. So, like, it has to be just a better version of a cherry, honestly. I'm going to put it... Well, I've never had them, so I can't put them S tier, but I am going to put them A. Just purely because they look like cherries. And I don't give a fuck if that goes against the rules. I'm living my own life here. They're going there. I'm farming for content. Yes, yes. And the worst part is it's working. Yeah, the chat engagement has never been stronger. You really want chocolate raisins now? That's fair, because chocolate raisins are great. Cancel it. Look. Hey me EXE. Melons are bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you this. I'm sorry that you're finding this out just now. If your melon isn't a watermelon, it sucks. Like, watermelon took all the powers of all the other melons to elevate itself to A and left them as Ds. I'm sorry. And white currant sounds like something like fucking, you know, like was made in a lab by MAGA scientists to be like, why is there no white currant? Like, what the fuck is a white currant? I've never even heard of that shit. You're never resubbing again. Fuck. Well, you know what? Thank you, Hey Me XE for subbing right now, resubbing right now. Ignore this. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I'm actually getting paid by chocolate raisins. They're giving me a... If you use the link below, !raisin, you get a link to my my special branded chocolate raisins you can buy. I make 20% of all proceeds. Thank you again, Hey Me XE. Thank you. So there's my list. If you want to see it, and I don't care who sees it. Oh, hold on. Let me do a final check here. If I want to adjust any of the old orders. No, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. I'm going to whack this on the Discord. Hold on. In the stream chat. Umbreen also posted hers. So if you want to see hers, and if you want to post more, you can whack them in the Discord. And we can see who has the greatest taste, officially. Objectively the best taste. You had jackfruit and it was pretty good, but you're pretty sure you're allergic to it? That's unfortunate. That always reminds me of, like, because you know pineapple? They always talk about how it has, like, the enzymes that, like, dissolve your tongue a little bit so it tingles. And you always hear those people who are like, oh, yeah, I really love pineapple, but I can only eat, like, 2 or 3 pieces of it, you know, because of the pain of, like, the dissolving. And you're like, and the tingling, and you're like, what? Like, yeah, you know how you can only have, like, 2 or 3 pieces before your entire mouth kind of goes numb through the tingling because of, you know, the enzyme. And you're like, no. Like, no, you get a little tingle. It feels a little sharp, but, like, you're not... your mouth should not be... Your tongue shouldn't be going numb because of the tingling. And they come back later and they're like, yeah, I was allergic to pineapple. Yeah, that's... You're like, okay. Good afternoon, Frosty Exo. Weak tongue, exactly. You only know about jackfruit because it's an S-tier pork substitute. That is insane. That's crazy. I would never thought of a fruit as a meat substitute. Let me look up jackfruit. Hold on. Jackfruit. Jackfruit. It's an exotic fruit grown in the tropical regions of the world. Let me have a look at one of these things. Damn. They are fucking huge, huh? I did not realize they were that big. Could you imagine if we had, like, fucking... I mean, I guess we get, like, watermelons and stuff. Could you imagine if, like, an apple grew to this size? Or, like, an orange? That would... Oh, man. That's the dream, honestly. I guess in tropical climates, fruit just grow big. But anyway. There's my fruit tier list. Done. Now. Time for Bandle. This was released in 1968, and it's an easy par 1. Excuse me. Opinions on rhubarb? Okay. So, when I was a kid, I really didn't like rhubarb. But mainly because, A, I was like a child, and children don't like vegetables or fruit. But B, because my parents would always make an amazing apple and blackcurrant crumble, but sometimes they would make a rhubarb crumble, and I would see the crumble and I'd be like, oh my god, it's apple and blackcurrant crumble, let's go, I'm so excited. And then we get to dessert and they're like, who wants rhubarb crumble? I'd be like, oh fuck, no. I'd be so disappointed, and I feel like that has in my brain like reinforced rhubarb to being a bad fruit. So I really should try it again with like an open mind. But you know, you can't get away from your childhood influences. The boy makes the man, as they say. Okay, so this has to be pretty iconic. If it's 1968 and you're meant to get it in 1. Okay, everyone shut up. Everyone shut up. Let's listen. I need to full attention here. Oh. Forever, I give you my heart, I will love you forever. It's a heartbreak for me. Do. Forever and ever, on in my heart, and I love you. How the fuck is that song called? Forever? Is it always? I will love you forever. Heartbreak for me. God, the hardest part is now knowing what the song is called. I'm gonna say it's this one. Fuck. heartbreak. Okay, no, okay, just it's say a little prayer, okay? Because like I know what song they're talking about, so it'd literally just be me skipping them all until we get to the clue. So we can just say a little prayer. Say a little prayer. Do 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 do. Oh, my baby, wake up, wake up. I say a little prayer for you. That one, right? Da, 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 and I will love it. In my heart, and I will love you. I speak a small blessing for you. Right, let's hear the damn glorp. Daily make up, little prayer for you. Forever, you stay in my heart, and I will love you. Forever and ever, stay in my heart, and I will love you. Stay in my heart, and I will love you. Only the heartbreak. Something like that. Hold on, let me hear it clean again. This is a surprisingly good glorp, actually. Hold on. Okay, that bit doesn't really fit very well, but the rest of it was good. Okay, what I'll say, not a top 10 glorp, but I think if you had like list of underrated glorps, this would be in it. This is one that you forget about, and then you hear it again, you're like, oh shit, you know, when you're doing the tier list, you're like, I forgot about that one. Also, oh my gosh, I just had a thought now. Have you ever seen, hold on, I gotta find what this is called. It's called like video game music, like tournament? Is it this one? Quiz-A. Is this the one? I think this is, so I'm trying to remember, there's this website, maybe it's this one. How do I play it? Yeah, bracket, yeah. Okay, this is the one I think about. So this is a website I've seen people do, where basically you compare like different things, right, until you get to a final one of one, and you find out what your favorite of whatever it is of all time. So this one's video game music. So they have 500, 512 songs, and then you have to compare which one you like most until you're through all the rounds. So you do a round of 256, and you do a round of, like, you know, all the other ones. Can you imagine if someone made this for the glorps, for the Bandle glorps, and you had to do a tournament bracket to be like, oh shit, which one do I think is the best glorp? And you're like, you're going back to this one and this one. You're like, oh, this one's pretty good. Oh, that one's pretty nice. I have always thought, because I could be cooking there. I remember I watched, who was that? I think it was Strippin'. I was watching him. He did like a subathon, and to eat up like, because this takes a long time, to eat up maybe like 5 hours, he like a glorptal. Exactly. We need a glorptal. Exactly. A bandle dull, and you have to guess which bandle was better, like a scrandle. And he listened to both songs for every time and went through the entire thing, and it's an incredible time eater. So I was like, man, if I ever do a subathon that goes on for like, you know, 3 days or whatever, I could fucking eat up good 5 hours for this. But like, you choose one, and then you're like, oh shit, do I think like, you pause this one. Oh shit, so you can just hover over it now and it unmutes it. And you're like, oh, yeah, is this one better? Or do I think this one's better? You know, you just go through the whole thing. And then it gives you like a list at the end, I think. But anyway. A glorptal is, There's money there to be made, folks. And by money, I mean 0 money, but maybe a stream will stream it. Which is basically like money.
Data saved.
Okay, I didn't mean to have that open. But there you go, there's a free save for you. A free chatter has been saved. There you go. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, thank you. Okay, back to Dice Gambit. I was kind of hoping to finish it up before the Halloween streams. But I don't know how... Hold on. Where's the... Game capture. Here we go. I don't know how real that's going to be. Let me put it that way. Because we only have today and tomorrow. It's still not coming up, huh? That's fine. There we go. And if we're going to watch the Tokyo Game Stream at 5, we have like an hour now. So we'll see how it goes. But we may just leave it till after Halloween. But I'm having fun with it. As I said, I think it's a fun game. I think it was underlooked because I have heard no one else talk about it. So, you know. Alright, what the hell are we doing? We got no money.
Raring to go, my liege.
I am raring to go. Let me... Oh, what did I want to do? I'll just click all of them, it's fine. I won't be able to do the voices because my throat is fucked. But, how do people make their way down to the decrepit wooden staircase, leading to a largely unused part of the Inquisitor estate? The stairs lead directly into a vast, ancient-looking room. Rough plaster walls that look like they haven't been cleaned in centuries encase the space. A huge, soot-stained fireplace, big enough to stand in, adorns the far wall, and intricate worn stone flooring covers the ground. Piles of rather suspicious-looking sacks and baskets are placed along the edges of the room. Wine bottles line a selection of the wall, some looking decades old, and others appear to have been in use not days ago. In the middle of this scene is Stetchy, bent down, scrubbing furiously at the stone floor with a brush and a bucket of murky water while humming a tune. My liege, are you trying to kill me? They gave me a heart attack there, Your Excellency. Ha! What are you doing? Nothing. Anything else I can do for you, my liege? Otherwise I get right back to it. Back at what? Well, I guess old Stetchy here got bit by the old cleaning bug, huh? Can't be having a nice estate looking unrepresentable now that we have such a fine Inquisitor in the house such as yourself, my liege. Flattery might get you somewhere. No flattery here, Your Excellency, just the plain truth. That's how it is. That's how I do it, huh? Just plain facts, no lying, nothing to hide. Yep, that's the Stetchy way. Ah ha 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 ha. I think you might be lying to me, Stetchy. Your, like, tie with no buttoned collar is an insane look, but I respect it. Look at all this wasted space, my liege. Thought it'd be a shame to just let the dust live here, huh? And you know, Your Excellency, the grime, it really gets in there, if you know what I mean. I've been down on my knees scrubbing and rubbing and wiping. Heh, you should have seen this place last week. How did it look last week? Oh, looks like someone had played with explosives down here. And I tell you, it was a right hotbed for the old creepy crawlies. Oh, you should have seen the state of the hearth. I think I found a 300-year-old toast in there. Or at least, I think that's what it was. Does toast fossilize? Yeah, so no need to worry, Your Excellency. I ain't got nothing planned with this place. Nothing at all. Heh. Thinking past the frantic Stetchy, Hypothetical's gaze falls on the green bottles lining the wall. Clearly, an addition to the room has been added very recently. Have you been stealing my wine, you bastard? Let's view the one here. Oh, those. Found them rattling around upstairs, cluttering the place. Yeah, just making sure we know what we got, eh? Don't want to lose track of the good stuff, if you catch my drift. And if you were to find the stock had dwindled a bit since the last Inquisitor, well, a fella gets thirsty, right? And lonely. Especially when I was in here with all those damn chromatics banging on the door. I may have taken a bottle or 2, or 20, but my liege, I was trapped. I was trapped. Kill him. Kill him now. This game redacted from your bay. And I thought, Stetchy, you can either die to those monsters, or you can chug yourself to death in top-shelf 200-year-old wine. Try to kill yourself? Well, I didn't know when someone would show up. Could have been weeks, months. I did forget it was on about 3 bottles in. Anyways, it's a mighty fine place to keep the wine once it's all neat and tidy. Don't you think, my liege? quite a big place to keep the wine. Ah, my liege, the space for wine is the last thing you want to run out of, huh? Okay, okay. You are acting mighty sus, my guy. That took the words straight out of my mouth. You are the imposter. Me? Stetchy? Sus? Never, my liege. Looks at the burlap sap lining the walls. Sacks that do not appear to have spent decades down here. They appear to be rather quite a new addition to the room. You don't mind me looking over here, then? If you're not sus, that is. No, don't touch those. I mean, those are filled with junk. Nothing for your self-esteem to look at. Besides, we wouldn't want you to get anything nasty on your fineries, huh? Just junk, I swear. I'll get rid of them, right after I finish this dirty bit of business right here. I'm gonna look. You can't stop me. No, my liege, it's not what it looks like. Open one of the things to find it filled with a fine white powder. Oh my god, he's doing drugs. Looking back, Stetchy hypothetical takes notice of an old wooden table filled with a powder spread on top of it. An empty wine bottle lies beside the table, undeniably having been used recently. Stetchy, are you doing drugs in my basement? Drugs? My liege? Stetchy would never. Especially not in your basement. Oh no, that right there, it's just dust, my liege. Sister is at her girlfriend's, but she says hi. Tell her hello from me. I hope she's enjoying her time. You're doing drugs in my basement. Explain the powder. It's cleaning powder. You're snorting cleaning powder? I ain't snorting anything. I would never bring shame to your house. Stetchy, please stay on the right path. This guy is a fucking... He is drinking and snorting his way through my entire collection. Someone needs to sort that lad out. Right, I think we're just ready to fucking do one more and then whack straight into, I think. Who are we taking with us? Okay, who did we take with us last time? Okay, well I think we could put Silver's sister, Hey Denner, and Zach Lurker. We got the squad here. I think you guys will be chill. What's elusive? They gain evade. Oh my god. They dodge one instance of damage? That is fucking OP. Many people are calling this the new 9/11. Oh my god. We may get some people dead here. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Start off. Lucky roll? No, okay, whatever. Yeah, we will take damage for blood, of course. Who has the most health? Silver Sister. Free gold, baby. Oh, more energy. Beautiful. Guess we'll go here. And we can just hit both of these. Okay, objective is to try and get no one to die, basically. Oh, yeah. Defend the clone. Okay, how the hell do we play this game again? Just fast forward through all this shit. Give us a go. Okay, here we go. Right. Wow, this is a very bad hand. Go ahead and re-roll all of these. Okay, go ahead and order you. Did I do that right? I think I fucked up. Oh, no, it's fine. We want you to hit this guy. And then he evades, that's fine. Then you can just dash twice, I guess. Why not? End turn. Yeah, Zach Lurker, you are there. You are ready to fight the monsters. And do not let me down, I swear to God. Meanwhile... We could like do one of those and hit these guys. Although it won't do much because they'll just evade it. Shit. We could just cover more stuff in flames. That sounds like a good idea, honestly. Wait, why the fuck? He's already burning. Does that not do damage? No, it just does. Oh, okay, that's fine. Put a mine there. And then double armor up. Okay, I'll be honest with you. Not a great first run. Or first turn. But I think we're getting all our bad luck out now. So then we'll have incredible good luck for the rest of the game. I think that's how that works, right? Can I replace myself with him? I can. Beautiful. Then we hit you. And then we re-roll all three of these. Can we kill you? We can. Beautiful. And then you teleport. Yes, yes. I remember how this works. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You gain the might. End the turn. Okay. We got our clone out of a little bit of trouble. Although they are now in more trouble as well. So, not amazing. But, you know. Alright, Alexi. I need to go ahead and move the hell out of there. No, I want to... Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Taunt you. And then just boost up your shield, because I think you're about to get fucking punched in the face right here. A lot of bullshit is happening. I'm assuming all of it's fine. This evade is gonna really, really hurt us. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I'm not even mad. Go there. Oh, you hit all three of these? Okay, well, at least we got rid of the evade, I guess. These guys are getting more juiced, though. That's fine, end the turn. Okay, Hidena. I think I'm gonna need some big moves from you. And that is not what I'm looking for. Bigger moves than that, please. Thank you. And one of those. That sounds fine. Okay, Silver Sister, you're gonna kind of be carrying this whole match. Not to put any pressure on you, but you are gonna be kind of in charge of this whole operation. Reroll these. You could teleport with someone. No, I think we're fine. This is probably the best place to be. Okay. Ow. That's fine. Ow. Okay. How many turns? 3 turns. Oh god, okay. Hold on for 3 more turns. Hold on for 3 more turns, please. We're kind of getting our ass beat, but... 2 more turns. 2 more turns. We just gotta survive. Everyone just hold on. I guess just keep running. Just keep running. And then taunt you and you. Beautiful. Okay, it's kind of crazy they can avoid fire, but you know what? It's whatever. Excuse me. Alright. Ow. Zach Lurker, it's time for you to make some moves. Right, get over here. Wait, I can't... Really? Oh my god, I can't actually... Okay. Move right over here. Then... Get yourself to... Here? Or like here? Let's say here. Beautiful. And then end your turn. If you let me down, don't blame your mum and your aunt. Oh, I'll blame all of you, don't worry. Oh, I'll blame you. I'll blame you all. Oh my god, I'm already at level 2 and we're fucking one thing in. This is not looking good. We've sent out the C team and it's not going well. Okay, it's fine. Recoup, recover. We can recover from this. Kill you. Double armor up, and then I guess just kind of move here. Or actually don't do that, because now you've put fuck. I didn't realize they were charging on us. Oh god, that's not good. It's fine. We just have to survive 2 more rounds. Basically 1 more round. Okay. More people. Not great. That's fine. I guess just fucking punch this guy. Like, what the hell else are we gonna do? End the turn. Okay, 1 more round. 1 more round. Just try not to level them up anymore, and try not to die. God, he is taking a beating. Oh god, he took like more than half his health in 1 single turn. Right. Get up here. And then just shout at all these lads. Can I get you in there as well? No, okay. Spook them all. Get them the hell out of there. Beautiful. And then I can just punch this guy. And then you all spend your turn moving back. That's fine. Okay. Bro, you gotta move your moped. I don't know who has their moped here, but you do not want it in this position. I'll tell you that for free. Reroll all these. Hey, Denna, we need to get you a better, like, whatever this is. Hello? There we go. We need to get you a better, like, class ability. Because this one is not good. Oh my god, I needed another... Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. Beautiful. Alright. Smack both these lads. And then I guess just put a couple of these down. Alright, Silver Sister. Just keep tanking. You're doing a great job. You're doing a fantastic job. Okay, beautiful. And then I guess just kill Anne thing. Which one's probably the best to kill? Maybe this one? Teleport there, end turn. Oh god, the sickness. It's overwhelming me. We can survive. We can hold out. Okay, there we go. We win. I think we get more. Yeah, we get more relation with him. Oh, three dice power is pretty OP actually. Big fan of that. Silver Sister, you're pretty leveled, so you might not level. But hopefully, yeah, Zach Lurker, you should fucking take like 2 levels here. Honestly. It's a real trial by fucking flame situation. A new ability. What do we not normally use? We don't really use this. Target enemy within 7. Give me this one. 17 damage to 3 enemies within eye contact. And then get rid of this one, yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. Alright. Hey Denner. Get leveled. We need more big sniper powers. What were we building on you? Like, attack power seems pretty good. I'll give you attack power. Give me this. Beautiful. I was heartbroken because I went to the shops earlier today and they didn't have any, like, soothers. And that's like the one thing I normally get if I'm ill, is the little, like, you know, they're like the little sweets with the cough syrup inside of them. They're like my one and only, like, what do you call them? Like, illness tradition. Is those and Lensip. Also drinking Lemsip was my other one. Yeah, like a lozenge. Yeah. Apart from that, I don't really do anything, like, health-wise when I'm sick. Like, I'm not like I like chicken soup, just generally, but I'm not like, oh, if you're ill, you have to go and have chicken soup kind of deal. Get here. Hit you. Hit you. That should remove all your evades. Hit you. Great. Beautiful. And re-roll both of these. And I guess, yeah, just armor up. You just take a hot shower, stay hydrated, and sleep. I mean, those are the classics. Not very fun. Like, you know, people have some insane, like, things like, oh, I always just drink this specific thing when I'm ill or whatever. But I think those 3 things do just, like, work. Like, sleeping a lot and being hydrated is, like, you know, it's like the goat of health medicines. Like, you just can't beat it. It's like the only one that actually works. Right, go ahead and swap me. I have a lot of free movement. I don't really need to worry about. Yeah, it's moving here. Yeah, you need to gargle like basil oil or something. Yeah, or like cod liver oil or whatever. Do people still have cod liver oil? I've only ever seen it in like Looney Tunes and shit like that, where they're like, oh, you need to drink like a spoonful of cod liver oil. We're teleporting all over the place. We're gaining might. We're jumping around. Easy. Reroll this. Okay, can I reroll this into something that isn't a chroma? Oh my god. Alright, end the turn. Spicy food. That's another one I've heard of, is spicy food. But like, that's like the, like, if I'm ill, I want like comfort food. So like one thing I'll normally do, which it's like, it's a terrible thing to do. But I'm like, oh, you know the problem when people are ill is they don't eat enough, right? So as long as I'm eating, it's better to eat than not eat. So what I'll do is I'll buy like some junk food or something that's like not very healthy but like tastes good. So I'm like, oh, I'm eating. Which is probably a terrible idea. But I'm like, you know what? At least I'm getting some comfort food in. I'm getting my calories in. You know, what more do you want? I'll get fired. Get burned, idiots. I guess we can re-roll one of these. See what we can get. Our movement is pretty good. Move here, see if we can hit this guy. Okay, you guys get your evade back, that's fine. Reroll into like nothing. Oh no, you get this. Okay, that's fine. Fuck, I can't do the thing now. Oh, God, I keep forgetting to do that. Reroll this for me. Okay. Get me back here. And then hit me up with a line like here. And hopefully if they move, they'll get slung by it. I don't know if that's exactly how it works, but I feel like if they move, they're crossing the line, right? You raw dog a jalapeno and your nose is clear for a few hours. I mean, that's fair, but like, I normally just get like... I don't know, I just gotta power through, I guess. Just try and survive. Don't really need this many of those, so reroll this for me. Why does it hit it there but not there? Whatever. Get that. Kill this bitch. Then end turn, I guess. And these guys can hopefully burn to death. Oh, this guy. I didn't see this guy. Shit, that's fine. Get dodged. Get dodged, idiot. They crossed the line. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's all coming together just like we drew it up. Reroll all of these. I don't want any of these. Oh yeah, I mean, real wasabi is pretty expensive. Basically anywhere you go. Like, that's one of those funny things you learn is like, in most sushi restaurants, you are not drinking, drinking, well, you could be drinking it. You're not eating wasabi, you're eating like a horseradish that they've coloured green. Because wasabi is very expensive and horseradish tastes kind of similar. You can normally tell because there's like a real harsh like burn on the first second you taste it. Whereas when I was in Japan, a person who's been to Japan, when I was in Japan, when I was in Japan, they brought out like this wasabi root thing, and they like grated it in front of you, and they gave us some of it, and you could tell the difference because it's much smoother the first like initial taste, but then the heat builds up like after a couple of seconds, right? You bought wasabi coated peas? Probably not. They probably did not use real wasabi, if I had to be honest. But I don't know, they could do. I guess you could check the ingredients and see what, like, if they say includes wasabi, or if they say it includes horseradish. That's normally the way to tell. Okay, we're still not close enough, huh? Just reroll all of these. Oh my god, okay. Get closer. Get closer. There we go. You'd be fine with the horseradish variant if it contains an actual horse. You may be in the minority there. I'll give you that. I don't know why it's called a horseradish. Like, what on earth did the horses do that required them to call it a horseradish? Like, is it a radish they used to feed horses? In which case, you gotta feel bad for the horses, because that can't have been a fun thing to munch down on by, like, the plant. Horses eat it. Oh, okay. Really? Do they not have, like, capsaicin or whatever? Like, do they not feel the heat? Or do they like the heat? Reroll all of these. It's part of the mustard plant. Interesting. Just kill this guy. Horses love sushi. Yeah, they love having the little bit of ginger. They love the wasabi. They love a good maki roll. The only animal that loves sushi is the bear. Because the bear... Oh my god. If you did no damage during your last turn, roll 6 extra dice. Wait a second. Oh fuck, she does so much more damage. I mean, we'll take... The other two aren't very good. So I guess we'll take this anyway, but it's unlikely to ever come in handy. But when it does, it's gonna pop off. Yeah, the only people who love sushi, animals that love sushi, are bears, because they just eat the raw salmon straight out of the waterfall. Like, they love that shit. When you were at your village, you saw a horse eat a little chicken. That is messed up. But horses will eat anything. They're kind of freaks. I guess give me this. If okay, so like what? So I know with like spices, it contains capsaicin, which is, or capsaicin, whatever, which is the thing that obviously gives you the heat. But then with like your mustard and horseradish, what do they have that makes it hot? If it's not that chemical, we don't have any finishers, so don't worry about this. Whenever an enemy lands on a tile next to you or an ally, you have a 23.98% chance to shoot that enemy, dealing them 40 damage, and push them to 4 tiles away based on your dodge. 80% of the armor gained is converted to 2 times the might instead. Ooh, I like this. I like the Sentinel's Watch. Hey Dana, yes you can. You can change something on your character. What would you like changed? The grey skin is weirding you out. Okay, no worries. What kind of skin would you like? We can go grayer. If you want extra... To be fair, this is probably the greyest you could get. We could go like pure pale. Like, okay, if we say like A... How did we do last time? A, B, C, D, E, F... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like this would be like B2, C3. There's 2 types of spice: heat sensitivity, the capsaicin enhances, and cold sensitivity. It's called cold sensitivity? Or like mustard? Really? Because it gets you more sensitive to cold things. E2, okay. This one. While we're here, Zach Lurker, did you want anything changed with your character? Maybe D2. Okay, hold on. There we go. Oh, sorry, hold on. I've got to save it. You want to be randomized again? Okay, hold on. Let's randomize you again. How about this? Anything works, okay. We'll just keep randomizing you occasionally. Right, give me this so we can work out where the hell we are. What is this? I'm sure we've had it before, I can't remember what it is though. We have a lot of energy, so I'm just gonna go back. Grab this. Go here. Retrieve, oh, it's the cores, okay. This should be pretty straightforward. There's the core. There's the meltdown. Okay. Everyone just fucking hurry up. Come on. You have to look at the character maker. You gotta spend some time just really going through it. Go up here. Dash here. Dash here. Reroll these two. Hit these. We're just gonna hit all the evades. It's fine. Then double armor up. Hey Denner, what are we gonna do with you? We could just smack both of you. And then we move to you and smack you. Yep. I remember how this works. Beautiful. And then Silver Sister. Just need to go ahead and clean up here. Sure. Let's move you over here, because then we can run over here and grab the thing. Oh, we gotta kill it. Okay, I forgot. Okay. Punch the damn thing. I could just hit this thing. Sure. That's pretty good. We can probably end this pretty quickly with a couple more punches. Fuck, they needed a... oh, whatever. And then hit them. Teleport over. I love this teleport move, man. The teleport move is so good. Now, Silver Sister, you are going to take a lot of punches. But, you know. What the... whoa! What the hell happened there? Oh, because you got close to one of the other characters. It's proc the chance to hit them. Right. I remember how the game works. I remember my mechanics. I love that little Spanish guitar. Man, I am a sucker for a fucking little Spanish guitar. Or electric guitar. I think I called it that before, and then I was like, wait, hold on a second. Wait a second, hold on. Do I still have... that's inspiration, okay. You all evade, that's fine. Let's go do that. Reroll all of these. Do nothing. Reroll them all again. Oh my god, okay. Just keep gaining armor. That's fine. Alright, hey Denner. You're really in the thick of it. That's fine. Go over here. Let's put one of these down, like, right down the middle. Overwatch. Oh my god, it's Overwatch. The hit game. And then... put you in there. Easy. Easy peasy. Yeah, horses are kind of weird because, like, you think of them as like noble steeds that are like, you know, mankind's greatest companion, and then there's like an idiot, like, there's like some of them are clever, and some of them are just like dumb as rocks, and they just fucking walk around all day and kind of get spooked a lot. But you know, we love them. All right, Zach Lurker, level up, perfect. Give me the straw man. I love having the straw men. Like any true streamer, I love using straw men. Level up for Haydena as well. Perfect. We want you to have more attack power, I guess. Oh no, evasion. Don't you ever think that levels up evasion? That's your dodge chance, which is based on evasion, right? Yeah, okay. So that increases that now, I think. Okay, perfect. Right, we are here. Grab this, grab this, grab this, grab this. Heal up our... Who are healing up? Probably Zach Lurker. We're not going to stay too long here because we have quite a, you know, we put in the rookie squad. So we don't really want to, like... we got to be in and out. Let's put it that way. We don't want to... We don't want to be hanging around. Question about initiative. Is it one round equals one turn from everyone, or is it cascading initiative where you get more turns overall if you have more int? That's a good question. I haven't really been paying attention to the rounds. I think it's basically everyone gets one turn per round. But I haven't really been paying attention, so... It's not really come up. Reroll this. Let me move... Oh wait, yeah, let me move down here. I can go like 1, 2, 3. Let me move. God, none of these guys have... I guess I can just expose you. Get exposed. Get exposed, idiots. Can you fear them? Get dodged. Shouldn't you run away? He's telling me your attack proc goes before your fear. Enter. Alright, hey Dana. Let's see the magic. Hit him with the fire. Then give me one of those. I forgot we actually need to get like over here and kill the fucking... Which one's the... Oh, that guy. Okay, that's fine. Put the line there. That's fine. Okay, Silver Sister, you're on assassination duty here. We gotta get you all the way down here. That's fine, that's fine. You tank that, you tank that. Then we want to move all of these. Reroll them all. Beautiful. And then again. And we have 178 armor. Can we move? Can we move? We can. Move back one? Can I move? If I move here, am I going to get out of the way? I am. Fuck. Okay, move back here. Whatever. You know, whatever. Just kill these guys. That's fine. And I have 222 armor. Okay, we're close to just one-shotting this guy. So that's good. Okay, he evades. You know what? Having a sniper is not great when fucking See, having a sniper isn't good when they evade the first shot they take. I will just say that right off the rip. In retrospect, probably not great to take a sniper, but it is what it is. Ow. Right, Zach Lurker, show me the goods. Expose him. Expose him. Spook him. They're both dead. Get owned. And then... I guess just punch this guy. You evaded? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why did I not see that coming? Why did I not see that coming? That's fine. Kill you. End turn. Right, hey Dana. Just put one of those there. Reroll all of these. Put another one here. And another one there. Just really, you know, really cover our bases. Where did I put Gooseberry? I think I said it was like C tier. I don't remember it being amazing. Reroll these. I kind of want some shields if possible. Thank you. Right. Yeah. Hit one of those. Okay, this is gonna be unfortunate, but it's fine. Just keep building the armor. Okay. Then hit this guy. Just keep smacking him. Keep smacking him. Beautiful. We've turned Silver into a tank assassin. Literally unkillable. The ultimate weapon. We're gonna take a break before the gaming show starts. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. We'll take a break like 5 minutes before it starts, right? So it starts in 15 minutes or so. Sees you as Inquisitor. That's nice. Yeah, if we do all our management at the end of this, then we'll take a break. Everyone needs to visit the academy. Apart from maybe Haydena. Oh my god, he took a fucking beating though. Right, what do we not use very much? Fire a 13 long projectile. Well, that's pretty good. What do you do again? You're saying 2 times you knock back an enemy, dash and do 23 damage. I kind of like what we have, honestly. Yeah, I like what we have. Well, we could reroll. Mark a large area up to 18 tiles. Create a barrage of 12 explosions that are 2 tiles wide, dealing 17 damage. Okay, that's pretty good. That probably beats this, because this is 39 damage. So I just have to hit, like, well, I do kind of like this. But I think this fits better. This fits better for Haydena. Because Haydena's like half gunblade, half sniper. So it's not like we want him sitting in one spot the entire time. You take back the good things you said about apricots. You had the wrong translation. You thought they were nectarines. Or you want to praise nectarines. That's fair enough. As I said, nectarines or apricots. Actually, I mainly have dried apricots. That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, Silver Sister. We've made you a Vanguard and a Translocationist. What else do we want to make you? Alchemist? That's kind of like... That's Silver's deal. We can make you a cheat. I could just make you a berserker. I don't know. You're kind of a tank. I don't know if you need to be a berserker. I mean, I guess that's good for like... Yeah, gaining more armor and dashing forward and stuff. I don't really want to make another director or shovel. We could make a knife juggler. I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll go berserker. Cheat sounds like a good multi-class. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, good idea. We'll go cheat. And we want this. What's a hidden ace? Roll 3 dice. Once a combat, you can roll 3 extra dice. That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good to me. We should probably re-roll as a Vanguard as well. Or like reactivate it. Okay, Zach Lurker. You are a knife juggler. And a director. Can I see your stats? Okay. Let's make you a berserker. That sounds good. Wait, no, go back to knife. Yeah, we didn't. Yeah, let's finish you off on the knife juggler. It's packed. Everyone else is kind of chill. Cool. Okay, we have 800 gold. Let's go ahead and heal up a couple of folks. Oh, damn, healing is not cheap, huh? That's fine. All of you heal up. Let's get some XP in for Oxynu, the newest member of the crew. Okay, and you are a sniper. You're a hard sniper, so let's give you that. Let's get some levels on you. Deal 30 increased damage to enemies 6 or more tiles away. Whenever you deal more than 40 damage, create an explosion dealing another 25% damage to adjacent units. That sounds like that could be pretty good with our guy. Yeah, that sounds good. If you ever get a level up, just free feel to randomize you. You just want to look at the screen at one point, see your name and go, what the fuck even is that? Okay. Sounds good. Alright, Oxynu. 2 crit chance, 2 evasion. Fuck, 1 off upgrading you again. Okay. Well, we're looking good. I don't think you guys are high enough level to marry off yet. That's fine. We could have another child. Wait, you can have... Oh, wait, hold on. No, okay, hold on. Okay. No, I think we're good for now. I don't think we need anything else. I think we're good. You're ropping the croc top. You are. You're doing well. Like, we haven't sent you out because you're too low level yet, but I think you're gonna pop off. I think the sniper class is gonna do insane damage when we bring you on a mission, for sure. But that is unfortunately all we're doing today. We had a quick brief one expedition. Because we're going to go watch the PC gaming show in 10 minutes. So we're going to take a quick 5-10 minute break. Then we'll get set up and watch it. And I don't know what they're going to show. I'm guessing more Japanese focus because it's the Japanese PC gaming show. But we'll see. No, I just had a check to see if you could change who the father and the wife was, but unfortunately you always have to use the same father and wife. Or husband and wife, sorry. So... Umineko 2. Oh shit, could you imagine? Could you imagine if they show Umineko 2? People will go crazy. They'd be like, why wasn't I streaming it? Why did I miss out on the incredible reveal? And we'll be here laughing. Because we would have catched it and gained a quadrillion views because no one else watched it. Yeah, for sure. That's exactly what's going to happen. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for sure. All right. I will see you in 5 to 10 minutes. Wait, hold on. He went to sleep during Hades 2 and had a dream where Zagreus was cleaning his room and Hades was complaining because he threw out some of his valuable stuff by accident. That has probably actually happened in Hades for sure. Like, I don't even doubt that that's happened in the lore. Oh, I'm back. Oh god, we gotta hurry up. We gotta hurry up. How the heck do I... What's me better, Twitch or YouTube? Whatever, we'll do Twitch. Go to streaming. Put it full screen. Okay, we're so back. Hello everyone. Welcome back. I hope you're ready for video games. Woo! I've got a protein bar with me here. Oh yeah, the category, of course. Hold on. Just chatting. Let me change this to PC Gaming Show. Wow. Umineko 3, I'm ready. We're ready. Ooh, a little Japanese twang there. On the shamisen.
Hello and welcome to the PC Gaming Show Tokyo Direct.
Where's
I'm
day
Alice
9?
Greenwood, and I
Where's
could not
day
be
9?
more excited to be your host today. This show represents a whole lot of firsts for PC Gamer. It's the first time we've ever brought
Did
you
she
a show
dub this?
from the
Is this
world-famous
ADR?
Tokyo Game Show in Japan. It's also the first time I've ever hosted the PC Gaming Show. And it is the first time a host of the PC Gaming Show has been paid $3 million. All right, worth a shot. Over the next hour, we'll be spotlighting
is the
some of
volume okay?
the most exciting games coming to PC. We've
Do you
got a
want to boost
lot
it a
lined
little?
up for you. World premieres, new trailers, and a lot of fun surprises.
It
We'll be
sounds
taking you
pre-recorded,
right
doesn't it?
out onto the streets of Tokyo, as well as directly onto the TGS show floor. And I'll be broadcasting our show from right here in our web.
Oh wait, isn't there a
encoding-enabled
category which is like
broadcast
games and
vehicle
events or
audiovisual
something?
nexus. Truth be told, it's just a van with a bunch of computers in it.
Special events.
It's the same
that's
sort of budget constraints that mean I'm only getting paid $4 million. And I think I parked it on a crosswalk. Luckily, I'm not the only one from PC Gamer at the show. While I move the van, let's go to our own Midas Whittaker, who was hitting the streets of Tokyo earlier today.
Damn. Busy as always.
Hi, Errol, and hello, PC Gaming Show Tokyo Direct. Today, I'll be your eyes and ears on a tour of Tokyo. And we're better to bring you
I have
our
no idea how
very
long the
first
show is, by the
world
way.
premiere
It
of
could
the
be
show
30 minutes, it could be
here
2
in
hours.
Akihabara.
So lock in.
The beating electric heart of Japan's anime,
I've been there.
manga,
I've been there.
and video game culture. You might be wondering, is Midas just using this opportunity to load up on a lifetime of premium otaku merch? And to that I say, how dare you? I'm a professional
this is the place
here to
Jaxo
do
is.
a job, and oh my God, look at that Sephiroth statue. I need to buy 4 immediately.
Lies. There was no statue there, otherwise he would have shown it.
Now I've got about
Fake news.
100,000 yen that's got a date with some gacha machines. But first, let's get this PC gaming show started right. Take a look at
Julie,
our
the
first
game
world
was
premiere.
subsumed by PC Gaming Show. We have to see the world premieres. Like this, from Night Dive Studios, and Warner Bros. Entertainment. And Atari.
I live again.
What the heck is this?
They just don't know it yet.
Marrow. Tales of the 100-line DLC? Oh my god. Could you imagine? I mean, at some point it's gonna pop up, right? I mean, this looks fun if you like boomer shooters. The final hill. Bye-bye now. Is Ultra Kill out yet? I feel like that hasn't fully released yet, right?
Hello.
Hello.
I am Alex Horn, and weirdly, I'm in an upcoming adventure game alongside some of Britain's finest comedy talents.
Okay.
Check it out. Please.
Taskmaster, here it is.
Yes.
my beloved father?
I need to pass on the grand shepherd.
That guy, you know who that reminds me of? It reminds me of, what's his face in Team Venture? The wizard, the sorcerer.
It's finally Uh-oh. I'm going to have to do the whole bloody thing myself.
Is this a point-and-click adventure game?
Your civilization.
Oh my god, it's Ben Starr. He's literally in everything.
I like how it smells of paint and sick.
I would be the one blessed with your arrival.
Surprisingly tight grip for a dead hippie. You grimy little toad.
It's only invasive if you say things
I'm
out
afraid
loud
to say it looks
cockpit.
actually pretty good.
Before I die?
It looks like it could be pretty funny. If this is just like a point-and-click adventure comedy game, it could be pretty good. It does have big Venture Bros vibes, yeah, for sure. Oh, hello. Some Roman lads. Why is this giving me like Age of Mythology vibes? Why am I getting like Age of Mythology 2 vibes? I think I'm hyping myself up, because that would be amazing. Oh, it's Dungeon Keep, okay. Or, you know, whatever the newest one is. These games, I'm sure, are fun. Like, I always thought the idea was fun. I just never found one... I never committed to one enough to, like, love them. It's crazy that every game is a shooter or point-and-click, but no one's ever made a fishing video game. You know what? You might be on something there. I mean, this looks okay. It looks fine. It's kind of like, how is it different to any other of those games? You know what I mean? I mean, it has a free demo.
Fun fact, the Minotaur has a man's body and a bull's head.
Yep.
Because its mum was a human and its dad was a bull.
Yeah.
You know what? That fact isn't much fun at all. Minos is coming to us from one of my favorite publishers.
I'm glad they
Twisted
kept
Minds
it not
over
being
at
funny.
Devolver
They
Digital.
really kept the spirit of PC Gaming Show by
Take
making
it
it
from
not
me,
funny.
September in Japan can
Makes
be
it feel
pretty
nostalgic.
hot. But if you're looking to cool off, I've got just the thing for you. Get ready for the new Moomin Adventure from Hyper Games.
Moomin Adventure?
Bundle up, because it's damn right chilly in there.
Thanks, Midas, and hello, PC Gaming Show. I'm Wes.
Someone get
show
bolder
floor
on the
at
phone.
TGS, and wouldn't you know it,
I see
look what just
Snufkin.
found. It's RA from Hypergames.
Welcome to the coziest corner of Tokyo Game Show.
All right, it's the first thing of the day, and I'm already ready to take a nap, but I'm happy to be here.
Aww, look at the
This is
little
Moomin Troll Winter's
plushies.
World. It's a sequel to a Snufkin that we did last year.
That shirt does go hard.
And also we have a brand new trailer.
That's a
coming
crazy
up
hard
right now. You can find the game on Steam and wish it if you like it.
Let's see it. Ooh, that's a fun art style. From the creators of Snufkin. Oh, this looks really nice. Very wholesome Chungus 100. They made Moomin woke now, yeah. They made them all gay. Winter's Warmth. I mean, that looks like it's gonna be exactly what it says on the tin. If you want a cozy, chill game, I think that's gonna be it. What is this? What am I even looking at? I can't even, like, I can't pass what I'm, like, are they small animals with giant swords? Okay. And it's like a fighter, but also like a runner. This is, I don't know what the hell's going on. This is too high tempo. I feel like, am I iller than I thought? I feel like I have a fever when I'm watching this trailer. I just, like, I can kind of recognize what's happening on the screen, but I can't put it together in my brain as, like, comprehensively, like, what's happening. I'm an old man now, exactly. It's like combat Fall Guys. Oasis sounds like Blueprints. Oh my god, I remember seeing a trailer for this game years ago, where it was like a final boss as a song, and it was like a runner level.
Here we go!
This is the most furry coded game they've made in a long time.
That umbrella you have, that makes the most
And that
sense.
includes that furry game Yarks is always pushing. That's where Kasoro went. Yeah, he's been acting in this game.
Wisely time each attack. You should just have enough to keep them all back. Here they come. That was a great start. You're learning defense, but there are situations far more intense.
Yeah, so the whole, like, is the whole game in
It
song?
only works once. It takes time to repair. The next time you find yourself trapped or surrounded, you won't be helpless, so don't be confounded. If they overcome you attacking en masse,
Or is this a
take them
trailer?
all out with one big final blast. Your father and I once saved a whole village. A dragon had come there to burn it and pillage. We fought as we searched for a way to
I mean, this
defeat it,
looks
and
fine
this little trick
if
was
you're
the
looking
way
for
it
like
would be. We saw that the
one of
dragon
these games.
really loved music.
You know, like a
Its attacks were in time,
Banjo-Kazooie,
and we knew we could use it.
you know,
The fire he shot
collectathon.
was a musical rhythm. It could be defeated.
Oscar bait. It's Oscar bait, clearly.
Remarkable! You did it!
3D platformer. It does look a little bit like ass, but I think that's because it's an indie game. You know, Billy bust up. I mean, the level I saw looked kind of fun, but I think that was the biggest level in the
definitely
game.
ready
So,
to bust my way.
Excuse
through
me?
Billy Bust Up. It's like platforming your way through your favorite childhood
So what did
movie.
she say?
Oh, I love
what
it.
if Disney adults made a video game? Yeah, it does have big those vibes.
While I was reparking the van, I may have gotten caught up in a underground street race. I've never actually drifted, but how hard could it be? Let's check back in with Midas while I take the wheel.
All right.
I'm really happy to be on the street and not in that van. Especially because I get to show you the remake of this PlayStation 3
This guy,
classic we've all been waiting
this
for.
guy, Midas,
Take
he
a
had the
look at
greatest
latest
job of
from
all
our
time.
friends at Sega.
They're like, yeah, can you just present the game, but just from different parts of Tokyo? You don't have to talk to anyone. Oh, everyone shut up. Everyone shut up.
はい、
Lock
龍
in.
が如くスタジオの代表の横山正義と申し
Here
ま
we
す。
go. Here we go.
こ
Are
れ
we
ま
looking
で
at
の
Kiwami
極み
3?
シリーズとの最大の違い
Is
は
we made this one good. The biggest difference is this is the actual
普通
only
だった
good
ら
Kiwami game.
ミニゲームとか、追加ストーリーつって追加してた部分をそもそも
Yeah.
龍が如く3外伝ダークタイズって形で一
Okay, but didn't you do that in
別のゲーム
Kiwami
として切り
2,
出
where
し
you
て
added in the
全く別
Majima's
の主
sub
人
story?
公で違う視点
That
から
allowed you to
一つの
experience the
物語
story from a completely new
っていう
perspective as a different
まあゲームに
protagonist.
したことなんですね。なので、これまでの極みシリーズはあくまでもフルリメイク
Fowl's just in
作
time
品
for
って
the
いう
Yakuza
形でやっ
hate.
てましたけど、今回はもう新しいゲームをもう一本作って違う
How long?
まあ
How long
主人
is?
公と敵対
They're
する
making it sound like this is going to be a long ass game. Damn, he has his own karaoke, Mine karaoke.
まあどっちが正義と
Is this going to be like a 30-hour
ユーザーによ
game?
って感覚は違うと思うんですけ
They're,
れ
they're
ど、
really pumping up.
メインストーリー上戦うべき相手視点でもう一つの物語
They better
を
not
楽
release
し
this
む
as like its
の
own
が
game.
今回の最
Like
大
you
の特
buy
徴
Kiwami 3 for like $60 and you buy Dark Ties for $50.
我々にとって PC ゲーマーっていうのは
Because we hate
僕の記憶が正しければ多分龍が如くゼロの時
Yeah.
11年前ぐらいに初めて PC 市場に僕らは龍が如く
True, and Yakuza 0 like saved the
それまで
franchise.
は
It's a guiding game, which means it's 3 hours long in story and 200 in
リリースしていた
completionist.
んですね。しかも日本人向けというか日本
Kiwami
語し
2 was
か対応
not a
して
full
ない
remake. They cut out entire sections of the story.
Okay.
Alright, hey Dana. I'm sorry they didn't add enough secret Korean agents for
日本
you.
人のために
There wasn't enough
作るっていう
Korean
コンセプト
paranoia.
でもともと作ってたゲームだったんで世界の人たちに受け入れられると全く思ってなかったなんですけどちゃんと、まあ言葉をローカライズして
What was the location they cut out of
ユ
Kiwami
ーザ
2?
ーに遊んでもらえる環境ってのを、整えてからもうその PC
You know Yakuza 6 the best? That's why I fuck with you,
受け入
Yumri.
れられることで
Yakuza 6 is a banger.
今これだけス
It's
タ
a
ジオが
great
やっと
game.
大きくなってグローバル化
Even
が
if they
進んで
didn't
きたって
fully
いうのがある
utilize the
ので
characters.
龍が如くスタジオにとってはものすごく龍が如くってタイトルにとっても PC
The only thing
gamer の
that I
存在
actually have as a
っていうのは
like a
大きいですし
complaint about Kiwami 3, and it's not
彼ら
even
が
that
あって
big a
こその今
complaint,
なのかなと。
is
でこれ
I
から
think
も
it was
多分
dumb that they rechanged the character faces for
楽しいことをや
the
ってい
two
けたらな
characters.
と思っ
What's his
て
name?
ます
Rishia? What the fuck's his name?
そもそも
Buddy, what are you
多分
doing? He's
16
kissing
年
the
前のオリ
wall.
ジナル版って一つのスタイル
And the
多
old
分
head,
主人公
whatever
の
his
キリ
name
カズ
was.
マはいわゆる自分の喧嘩に基づいたバトル
Like I feel like both those face changes made them look more generic, but it's not a big deal. I think some people have been really freaking out about it. But I think, it is worse, yes, but like I don't think it's a big deal, honestly.
入っていると。で具体的に言うと、これちょっ
Oh
とまあ
man, I want to
沖
go to
縄っていう
Okinawa. Okinawa looks so cool.
まあ龍が如く3に出てくる舞台、日本の街ですね。沖
I
縄
like
っ
in
て
the Yakuza 8, they were very brave to introduce this new character,
琉球王国と
Kiryu.
昔言われていて、
They could have this game on their own. Yeah, I think they should do like a 7-game
文化とかを
prequel
持って
series
い
for
る
them.
まあ独特な土地柄
Sensation.
で琉球スタイルみたいな感じのバトルアクション。まあ
Why is my guy
簡単に言うと
using a sword and a
琉球武器という
shield?
か沖縄っぽい
What is an
武器や
Okinawa
ヌンチャ
style
クとか
weapon?
そういう
Nunchucks?
ものを駆使したバトルアクションみたいなものが楽しめるっていうモードが新しく入っているので大幅に
Okay, have they actually made the combat good like with Judgment, or is it still going to be floaty as fuck like with Kiwami 2?
一新されてます龍が如く極み
The
3
classic Tiger
龍が如
Kick.
く3外伝ダークタイズ9月24日からもう予約開始しております。これまで実は龍が如くのまあ昔の作品ってあまり PC
I still stand by the fact I think Yakuza Kiwami 3 is a good idea. I think if you went from 1 and 2 straight into original 3, it would have been like hell on earth for you. If you don't play loads of retro games, I think having a Kiwami 3 makes it much more accessible. Now after 3, I think 4 is fine. I know Fazza, I know you love having bad gameplay in your games, but I personally like games to be more modern. Like, okay, don't kick that, kiss that. They don't have to like change the combat. It can still be blockuza. They can still block the entire time. I just think you're so slow. Like all the mini games are so ass. Like just so many quality of life things have been stolen.
I've attempted some tough segues in my career, but nothing quite like going from brawling gangsters to a small dog on a bicycle delivering the mail.
Okay.
But
Go
I
on.
think our next trailer will get your
Yeah, no,
stamp
Ricky.
of
I mean, that's a
approval.
negative, but I don't
Get
think
it?
it's a big deal.
Stamp,
Really?
mail. Those high-level puns are why they are paying me $8 million to host this show.
Now we are gaming. Now we are gaming, folks. We've got to the meat. We got to the real shit. You know this one? I mean, it looks fun. I don't know how much meat it's got to it, but I mean, it looks fun. Play as a little tanuki. Okay, I wasn't expecting there to be like Animal Crossing style like mini games. Okay. There's fishing. Unream, there's fishing. It's your game of the year. You have this on your wish list? Do you know there's already a collab with Promised Mascot Agency? That's crazy. Like, man, how was Promised Mascot Agency? Because, like, I feel like I should have played it, but I felt like it might be slightly too long and, like, a little mid. But I really wanted it to be hilarious and insane. Pond Summer. You love the Stardew fishing minigame? I think the Stardew fishing minigame works perfectly for what it wants to do. It wants to be a quick but slightly engaging fishing minigame. I think that does that. Okay, Helldivers 2 ripoff. Right. We're shooting people. Okay. Got a sniper. A lot of browns and greens and greys. Finally, Helldivers for men. That's what I'm saying. It gets repetitive really fast. Yeah, I was worried about that. Gravebound. I was kind of worried it's like a 20-hour game in the body of a 40-hour game.
From Info Blast. A kaiju attack has left employers bereft of 42 staff today. Great news.
Is this
for those who
the
bet on
photographer
40
game?
to 50 casualties bracket. A local cleanup crew is on site.
Oh no,
The
it's the
usual
cleanup
lasers
thing.
and
Okay.
claws of their trade
Is this
will rip and
part of the
tear
classic
beast
ones, or is this an
apart
indie?
until the job is done.
a new contender?
Journalists must ask the important questions. Should we trust independent cleanup crews
In
to
the cleanup
handle
genre.
these disasters? Is it safe? Can we rely on them? Are they even human beings? And would we not feel safer with a more trusted corpse?
This is fun. Like, you can't just clean it up. You have to literally dissect and cube the entire alien.
Scientifically proven to contain the most truth per word.
That's fun. That could be quite fun.
Sponsored by
Kaiju cleanup. Okay.
Wishlist this one immediately.
Oh, it's only 12 hours long. Interesting.
It looks like we'll be mopping up
12 hours long
some
for
truly
Promise
monstrous
Masquerade, not this.
in
I don't know how long this is.
Kaiju cleanup. Speaking of mega beasts, let's check in with Midas and see whether he's spotted any kaiju of his own whilst he's roaming the streets of Tokyo.
Listen, I know we have our fun, but it's important to remember that Japan
ReZero.
isn't some
Bro, how is
fantasy
ReZero still
land.
popular in
Giant monsters
Japan?
aren't real,
They
and
fucking
can't
love
hurt
that
you.
anime. It's
All the
insane.
neon
Get
hair in
over it.
Shinjuku might
2015
feel like
was
magic,
10
but it's
years
like
ago,
any
mate.
other city. Tokyo is a place where people live.
Oh, I've been there.
socialize,
That's the fucking
work,
Kamurocho.
and
That's Kamurocho.
Okay, let's put a pause on the giant lizard. Why don't we take a look at something nice and normal, like a Studio 51 and Swery team up?
Oh shit.
We couldn't have one of those wholesome games here? Oh well, let's chat to our friends
Bro,
at the
he's-
psychedelic roguelike Hotel Barcelona.
But I think we need a little bit more emotion in those lines. I'm not gonna lie to you, but that's fine. When are we going to Japan? Oh my, I would love to go to Japan again. Okay, wait, hold on, everyone lock in. This is made by two goats. Swery and Suda 31. 51? Oh, never mind, it's a fucking beat 'em up. I'm immediately out. Okay, they're like some devil-worshipping sexy cult members. I mean, it looks cool. It does look cool. What, are they announcing it now? It came out? Yeah, it did. I did see this posted on Discord, but look. It's their first chance to announce it to the Western audience, so, you know. Hotel Barcelona. This is a Julie game, because it's set in Spain.
今回、アクションゲームを作ろうっていうふうになった時に一番最初の自分のキャリアに立ち戻ったんですね。でこのキャリア自体を僕やっぱアクションゲームしかもアーケードゲームから始めているので、当時みんながゲームセンターでコインを連続で入れるのに熱狂したような繰り返し何度も遊びたくなるようなアクションゲームっていうのを目指しました。
Doesn't look amazing,
さらに
but
そのトンバ2っていう
you know, like, oh, Tomba. Now that's a blast from the past, bro. Tomba, the classic.
トンバ2の開発者であり、
I do not have much confidence when they're like, yeah, we were inspired by ghosts and goblins and Tomba. We were inspired by the first games ever made to make our game.
魂っていうのがホテルバルセロナにおそらく引き継がれてると思います。ホテルバルセロナが数多くあるローグライクゲームの中でどういう個性を持っていこうか、どういう個性で際立たせようかって考えた時に一番最初に決めたのはバトルにすること。このゲームはバトルゲームであって探索ゲームではないという部分を一番最初に決めました。
Has anything interesting
その次に繰り返し遊ばせるローグライクにする際によくあるですね、死ぬたびに素材とかアイテムとかを持って帰って次に自分を強化するっていう部分だけじゃなくて、自分が遊んだ時間、このホテルバスのプレイした時間そのものを次の周回に持ち越していくという時間の概念を入れようというふうに考えて差別化を図ってます。
スレさんとホテルバルセロナ、今回一緒にご一緒させてもらって企画の立ち上げから一緒にやってるんですけども、やっぱり
How many Twin Peaks references do you think will be in this one? I'm going to say at least 10% of the game.
ホテルバルセロナというタイトルが出来上がって、じゃあ内容を詰めましょうって言った時にたまたまリブートというイベントがあったんですね。でそれでカナダのバンフというところに行ったんですけども、それが実はこの T シャツ2人で泊まったホテルなんですけども、でこの時に結構セイさんと2人で
Oh, okay. That's what the hotel is. Okay. Man, it's gonna be great to be like a game dev lead when you're like, we're gonna make a game based on a hotel in Canada. Yeah, Canada. But we're just gonna go over there for 2 months and stay at the hotel just to really get a vibe of the place.
ピッチから始まったんですね。結局デボルバーがなかなかピッチ OK してくれなかったんですけど、まあ。I
wouldn't provide the budget. Yeah, I can understand why Devolver would not agree to that when you're like, we're not going to tell you how much we're going to spend on this game.
実はホテルバルセナホワイトホールで開発をしますというふうに言ってもらって、おおマジっすかっていうところからそうですね、どんどん作っていってもらって、で途中過程も一回僕見せてもらって、本当ゴリゴリのアクションゲーム作ってるんだなっていうので。まあ本当僕は簡単なフィードバックぐらいしかしてないんですけども、すごい硬派なアクションゲームに仕上がって驚きましたし、まあこのゲームを完成まで導いてくれたセイリさんにもう感謝もありますし、すごく尊敬してます。
Oh yeah, the Tsunuki game.
あとお気に入りの武器ですけど、一番最初に持ってる。
Why are they just vibing in a corner with a red light?
進化系の中に。
Imagine being a game dev in this team being like, look at my manager, bro. I'm getting fired. Like, the whole thing, they're just sitting in the corner with a red light and going, ooh.
僕の好きな映画のシャイニングの奥さんがジャックを攻撃するときに使った武器です。
ホテルバルセナ。
Oh yeah, of course, of course it's based on The Shining. That makes sense. Wait, it's already out?
Xbox シリーズです。
ぜひすぐにプレイしてオンラインに。
I hate dudes hanging out. I do. I hate dudes having fun. All right. Well, hey. I'm sure it's a wild time.
Hello, PC Gaming Show. I'm Swery.
Hello, Swery. It has got some great cover art, though. I'll give you that. That is some banger cover art.
Thank you, Swery. I'm gonna get in line and play right now.
Which one was responsible for Let It Die, the 100% predatory microtransactions? I believe that was Swery.
Don't forget, you can add
I might be
all
wrong,
of the
though.
games you're seeing today.
Yeah, he did. He did publicly
Just
shit on
head over
Devolver.
to PCGamer.com/wishlist. Someday
He aired out all his
humankind
grievances
will
live on
set
stream.
foot on Mars.
To
and
hold
on
on,
that day,
we got
I'll
here?
say, hard pass. I am not
Less than
going to
1,000
Mars.
people.
Going
Damn,
to
that's
Mars either means
crazy.
getting
It might be
killed
more on
by
YouTube, to be
aliens
fair.
or eaten by monsters, or even worse, spending 2 hours watching Matt Damon grow potatoes. There is one great way to visit the Red Planet, though, and
right,
it's our
sweet
next
reference.
game where rebellious workers are rising up against their corporate overlords. Which side will you choose?
Okay, what are we looking at here? Okay. This is an interesting choice of music for this this game where you're killing a lot of people. Well, that sounds cool. It's like an XCOM game, right? Do you want to be one of the dystopian corporate overlords, or do you want to be one of the noble Martian fighters? I like the I like how they collapse. That's very fun. I will say it does seem to be cool being one of the laborers, because you can you steal the higher advanced tech, right? And you advance throughout the game because you steal guns off the guards and stuff. That sounds like a fun time. I don't know exactly how the corporate stuff works, because surely you're super OP. Yeah, it did look like a Factorio to begin with. Second furry game of the stream, Clawpunk. It's hurting my eyes a little, but you know. People are back to the 2D platformer.
Doesn't Clawpunk look incredible? Almost as incredible as all those TGS cosplayers. I was hoping to walk the floor in my homemade Cloud Strife cosplay, but apparently the broadcast van full of extremely expensive equipment isn't big enough to fit one measly full-scale Buster Sword. It's fine.
Outrageous.
I'm fine. We're not just all about upcoming
Who is this
games
lady?
here
I
at
don't
the
know.
PC Gaming
I don't know
Show.
who she is.
Here's an update on a game you've already got. The mad scientists over at Tripwire Interactive would like to give you a peek at what's new with the guns and gameplay of FPS Splatterfest Killing Floor 3.
Is Killing Floor 3 good?
One big change based on community feedback.
I remember that. Was it Killing Floor 1 or Killing Floor 2 was really good? And I was like, man, I always wanted to play that with friends, but like by the time I wanted to, like, I was able to play it, like people had gone off the game, and I was like, oh, Killing Floor 3 is coming out soon. That'll be really fun. But then I think it was like bad on release or something. As if people weren't really vibing with it.
At our first batch of new content, the rearmament update.
Or was it in like early access or something?
Included in rearmament are 3 new guns as well as new mods.
You've always wanted to get into Factorio / Satisfactory, but you feel like it consume your life. Yeah. I feel like it's one of those games you have to let consume your life. Like, no one's out here playing Factorio for like an hour a day. You know what I mean? You're not like, oh, let me just get a quick Factorio run in before I go to get some dinner. You know? You're fucking no-lifing it for 12 hours a day for like 4 weeks, and then you never touch it again. Or you play it like 3 hours a day for the rest of your life. I mean, Killing Floor always looked like fun. It's like cheesy, you know,
giving players the
just
freedom
killing
to take on
hordes upon
poison
hordes
as
of
their favorite
zombies
specialist,
from hell.
utilizing their favorite perk.
Exactly. No one's out there doing just a little bit of heroin. Exactly. They need to make. You know what they need to make? You know how? Hold on. You can beat Factorio in like 30 to 40 hours as a new player. Yeah, but who's doing that? Who's getting 30 hours of Factorio and then being like, well, good game, claps hands, and never touches the game again? It's not happening.
Rearmament includes a large series
They
of
need to
balance
make an
changes,
Against the
performance
Storm
improvements, and quality of
for
life
like Factorio games. Like a roguelike version of like the factory building game where you get like 30 to 40 minutes to build different like systems within like RNG generated constrictions. Like, is constrictions the right word? Yeah, sure. With different like rules and like what you can and can't do. I think that'll go hard. You know, a few people who've done that, I don't believe you, Julie. You're gaslighting me. You're gaslighting me to make me look foolish in front of the live audience. Okay. We have multiplayer farming and mining sim. Okay, we got some creatures. We also have automation. It's doing everything. It's doing the multiplayer, it's doing the farming sim, it's doing the mining, it's doing the automation. It's everything you could ever want. Now, it does look a bit silly compared to the old school barn versus the the super high-tech white
For
laboratories.
his latest report from the Tokyo Game Show.
Look, Julie, I know you hate the fruit tier list because you know it's in your heart. You know it's correct.
I'm here with Densha Attack, which I'm pretty
Hold on,
sure
here we go. We have
has
Subway
more
Surfers,
trains
but for
doing
Subway
flips
trains.
than any other game here at TGS this year.
Subway Surfers, where you play as the train, goes hard. You play as the subway.
Described as Tony Hawk, but with Japanese trains. Tell me, how the heck did this game come about?
Actually, the story is like, I was like on a phone call, I was playing with the train
From
models,
Spain,
love
it's a
trains,
Julie game.
In the office as if it were a finger skate, you know, and it was like, oh, this is fun. Like what if trains could flip, you know, could
This does look
could do
insane.
like any other skateboard trick.
So you're telling
It
me
literally
that
is Subway
you did not
Surfers,
come up with
but
a
yeah, you play as the
train
subway.
doing kickflips game just so you could come to Tokyo Game Show in a country where people tend to like their trains. That wasn't the goal.
That would be a great excuse because I love coming here, but no, it wasn't actually like that.
I mean, it looks fun. It looks like a good time. The bit rate is not having fun, but you know.
So far,
The game looks fun.
It gains a lot of traction. Like people are, it sparks a lot of curiosity, right? And it seems like it went a little bit viral on Twitter when it was first announced. So a lot of people are coming that they already knew the game, and it's like, oh, I want to try the demo. So that's a first for us.
A lot of Japanese players too.
Okay. The game's coming out in spring next year.
Spring next year. Okay, lock it in. Not for my stream.
Are you planning to do a Steam Next Fest before the game's out?
We're aiming to do so that players can get.
It could be a fun one stream thing.
They decide to buy it.
It looks kind of silly. The music sounds good. It has got like a what are those games called? Like the skating games, the Japanese ones. It has those vibes of those ones that understand. Yeah, Jet Set Radio. It has Jet Set Radio vibes. Oh my god, it's a card game. Julie, wake up. Wake up, it's a card game. Excuse me. Are you telling me it's a roguelike deck builder? My god. You build your deck. It's a roguelike. You unlock cards. My god. I've never seen it before. Doomspire. Have I played Yellow Taxi? I have not. Oh shit.
Battles don't just cause pain to those who fall in battle. The ones left behind. They're the reason we fight to survive.
I feel like this is about to get anime as fuck.
The children you meet at the camp, the merchants on the road.
Cool mask.
Everyone you'll meet carries a story of their own.
Okay.
Some have lost everything to the Brutals.
Okay, Souls-like game.
Others live each
with
day
parrying.
in tears for their families, consumed by the void. Listen to their stories. Help them find what they need.
Oh, it looks
because
cool.
You were the first guardian.
I knew it. I knew it was going to be anime as soon as I heard that voiceover. Parry slop, exactly. Parry
light
slop.
lingers. Under Tible's blessing.
Is this the sequel to First Ascendant?
I'll be waiting for you there.
In my swimsuit.
As an international gaming news broadcaster, having the ability to bring my Steam library everywhere I go is more than just convenience. It's
the
a
ad.
necessity.
The ad starts.
And if you fill out our survey, you too could enjoy all the free.
Why can't Parry Slot be more like MGR and less like Dark Souls? No, they're all Dark Souls.
PCGamer.com.
Dark Souls 24/7. Everything is Dark Souls.
Next up, we've got something special from the publisher of games like the Exit 8, Genosha, and the Momodora series. They're one of Japan's oldest indie game publishers.
Really?
And today, they're giving us a look at three exciting new games heading our way. Here's what's coming up.
Are they going to be horror games?
Playism.
This is not like a horror game. It looks cool though. Oh shit! So you. Oh, that's clever. That could be really cool. That could be. Okay. This could get very complicated very quickly. That's kind of cool though. That's a cool puzzle game. Explore the mind ocean for crucial evidence. You ever explore your own mind ocean for crucial evidence?
I can't just leave her. I don't know how to live without her.
Hold on. What's my resolution now? I feel like, okay, we're at the source.
Help Lena remember.
You're only allowed 6 minutes in the mind ocean. Okay, what's this? I want you to play this typing game. Typing game? It'll make you type faster. Such a wonderful game. I do need to type faster. Liars must be punished. Oh god. I accept your left eye. No, he tricked us. You son of a bitch. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Bound Within. A cursed board game. Oh, it's Jumanji. Battle the Forsaken Souls of other players. Isn't this just backpack battles? But with, like... I don't even want to say anime aesthetics, but like a very specific type of aesthetic. I'm getting huge backpack battles vibes. Oh, by the way, chat, I was thinking, maybe in the new year, I didn't realize these were a thing, but someone was talking about them the other day. You know, you can get, you know how like you have fantasy football leagues, right? You can do a fantasy indie game league where at the beginning of the year you play as like a pretend publisher and you pick indie games that are going to be released that year in the same way people pick like football players. And then you can track through the year how well your games do because they're based on like open critic reviews. And you do like draft picks, you do like swaps and stuff. And I thought that could be fun to do in the new year.
Don't miss this wild world premiere.
I might do that on the Discord and see if anyone else wants to play. Wolfhouse Games.
You know, intelligent human beings should realize that everything has their season. Planet Earth is about to be recycled.
Uh-oh.
Your only chance to survive is to join us.
That doesn't sound good. Is this a cultist simulator? Are you playing a cult leader in the like middles of America? I think you are. Oh my god. First of all, it's the fucking Dolly Parton ripoff. Okay, so it's like the drug dealer simulators, but with a cultist. This looks fucking hilarious. This looks fucking insane. It's gonna be janky as shit, and it's probably gonna have like 200 hours of survival you have to do, but the concept is very funny. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, it's like a cultist sim. But like an actual cultist sim, not like Cult of the Lamb. The gameplay does look ass. The gameplay reminds me of those drug dealer sims.
Welcome to the end, hero. When would you like to begin?
Oh shit. They've made Chrono Trigger again.
What fate awaits your past?
The art looks good. Okay, it is just a classic JRPG. With good art. And a cool perspective, to be fair, on the combat. Man, JRPGs have two plots. One, you're the lost heir, you're the, you know, the final heir to a lost kingdom, or, you know, the king's been executed and you're the new prince, but you didn't know your entire life. Or two, you have to travel through time to defeat this super beast that's going to destroy all of Earth. Those are the two plots JRPGs have. They made Sea of Stars again derogatory. Yeah, they basically did, didn't they? But I mean, I can't fault the art style. Like, the game looks really nice.
Prepare to remake history.
Threads of Time. Oh, come on, with the fucking Final Fantasy logo. Oh yeah, and then of course you have to kill God. Of course you have to kill God.
Finally, someone is using time travel the right way to make a game filled with dinosaurs, giant robots, kitsune, and a veterinarian from the year 12 million BC. Yeah, there's a lot going on in the threads of time. In fact, I could use a breather. Luckily, even in the bullet train bustle of bright, shiny Tokyo, there's still places to slow down.
Okay.
Feels better already, right?
that was footage you found and bought because that's in spring.
Here's an extended look at what's new in
You just edited
Warhammer
that in from where you bought that stock footage. That was stock footage. Okay, now we're talking. Now we've got fucking good games. Is this Dawn of War 3? 4, sorry.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Yes, yes.
Capturing power source. The orcs attack! Kill them all! Here we go!
Beautiful. It brings a tear to my eyes.
Tech priest leader sighted. In the Omnissiah's name.
Oh yes, they got the fucking Mechanicus in. I love those guys. They do have the baby carrier dreadnoughts, which I do kind of hate, but it looks beautiful. And we got the orcs.
Vehicle engaging.
Ah, it looks so beautiful. It looks so good. Yeah, they finally figured out how to make another good Dawn of War game. It's taken them a decade. Little fucking Necrons in here. Big old monolith.
Withdraw. Fall back.
Oh shit, they got like the Scab Swarms? That's cool. Oh, you can have a fucking Titan? Or was that a Knight? I think it's cool they've made the Space Marine squad slightly smaller to be more accurate, I think. Oh man. It looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. I hope you can change the colour of your like Space Marines like you could in the original. Wishlist now. Excited for that one. Oh, there they are. Little miniatures. Dawn of War 4. Crafting.
I mean, the first big decision, of course, was what are we aiming for, right? Do we try to do a Dawn of War 1 or a Dawn of War 2?
Let's see what they got on the field here.
Because, you know, we
salamanders.
Like both of them,
is that salamanders? It's a bit too...
Let's
not
really
the right kind of green,
Dawn
right?
of War 1. That's our guiding star.
There were three
True.
major
The
things
only
that we
good
were
Dawn of War
looking
game.
to preserve building Dawn of War 4. First off, we wanted
You have to buy and
double
paint a
down
mini
and
for
push
each unit you
forward
train.
on
That'd be
sync
based.
Kills. So not only just having synchronized animations
Yeah, RTS
between
games
units
are never
killing
back.
each other, but also
The genre is
synchronized
dead.
melee
The
combat
best you can
through
hope for
our
is
combat
having a good
director
game
system.
come out every 10 years.
We talked to a lot of people, you know, what do you
There it
remember
is, the
from
OG.
Dawn of War 1 or what, you know, made Dawn of War 1 for you? And everybody was excited about sync kills, right? Because that was just something that
was crazy. It was like
So
one
we
of the
said,
first
okay,
RTS games where like
we definitely want
characters
sync
would
kills in
kill
the
each other
game,
with like
but could we
animations
maybe even make
rather
it,
than just
you know,
like
more spectacular,
swinging their
something
sword
that,
and then the other
you know,
person
20
falls
years
over.
later
And you were
is-
like, oh my
is,
god,
super
this is
cool.
the future of
And so we
gaming.
came up with a new system. I think when you do like a new version or reinterpretation of a classic game, the challenge is always that you're not trying to recreate the old game, but you try to recreate the feeling that people had when they played the old game, right? So what you basically want to do is you look at the old game, you ask yourself, okay, how did this
Damn,
work,
the
and how
game
did
looks
this
old as fuck.
made us feel, and how can we do this 20 years later?
We also wanted to bring back base building as well as large-scale armies and engagements.
There are so many cool factions and so many cool stories you could choose from, and we basically ended up picking the factions.
I think it's a
we picked
new
because
new
we
team,
thought
right?
if we
I
do
don't think
like
it's the same
a
team.
New version or like a evolution of Dawn of War 1, you need the Blood Ravens and you need the Orcs. That is just a given.
Of course.
We worked closely together with Games Workshop to make sure that we got the feel and the look of all factions right. We
Do you think
knew
they
right from the
scammed
jump
them to
that
be able
we
to
wanted
get like
make
3
a
minutes or
game
something?
that felt true to the universe and to the factions.
We thought about adding the Necrons because we felt that, you know, Necrons were kind of promised for Dawn of War 3 and never came. So it felt like a nice touch
We love
to
Necrons.
finally
We all
give
love
them to the
Necrons.
players. There may be a faction that, you know, never had a big role in a Dawn of War game. And there are not that many. Adeptus Mechanicus is definitely like a big and important faction in the 40k universe, and they were never part of the Dawn of War, and so we felt that's a
Game
good
Workshop's made the
opportunity
devs buy
to
the kits.
have
I could
something new for
fully
everyone.
believe that they would actually do that. They're like, we're not giving these away for free, mate. You gotta pay for them.
Unit upgrades and so on, such as assault intercessors that you just saw with jump packs, as well as hero units. not making them too powerful, but definitely still significant for a player's army. We also wanted to bring back 4 different factions, essentially, each with their own gameplay mechanics.
We somehow have to get this stuff back in the game.
Do the Necrons resurrect again like they did last time? That is like their whole thing. I assume they'll do it this time as well.
You know, that maybe are not IP.
There were some OP strats you could do with Necrons in like the original game though, where like you would have them all die and then the Necron Lord would run in with an Orb of Resurrection and just resurrect like 50 guys at once. It was fucking insane.
Recreating a game that was great 20 years ago.
Looks beautiful. I'm gonna play that day one. I don't know if I'll stream it. I don't know if people want to see it streamed, but I'll definitely play it.
I wondered if it was a dream. How deserts loomed where skies should gleam.
Oh god, she's rhyming as well.
Gravity, only to fall into a new world beyond my understanding. The Aeneid gods I once revered, and the solar barge crossing Nile.
What is this? It looks like it has a decent budget. What the hell? What is this? I have no idea. Is this new? It didn't say world premiere.
Gods echo in my soul. I rise and take the sky, facing the fireflies from the blue rocks.
I mean, they look cool, like futuristic Egyptian god stuff.
In the name of divinity, I will remake my legend.
Divinity Original Sin? Soul Mask. I've never heard of that.
You know, if I could
that is
possess
cool.
people like you can,
I can't tell
in
what the
Soul
gameplay
Mask,
is.
I'd head straight to the
Excuse me.
bank, possess the bank manager, and
He looks like an
use my
absolute
body
Warhammer
to
nerd for
open
life.
bank
Yeah,
in
true.
3
He knows
minutes
what he's
only.
doing.
Then I'd jump back into my own body and get all my banking done without having to wait in line. The perfect bank job. Now, while we're here at the Tokyo Game Show, we've got our eye out for some true gaming celebrities.
Okay.
And we sure found one. Earlier today, Wes Fenlon visited the show floor and got a chance to chat with none other than industry legend Shuhei Yoshida.
Who?
This was Farah, a city of wonder and
Am I a fool for not knowing who that is?
Humans shaped us in their image, gave us life. We inherited their brilliance and their flaws. My kin are no longer what they were, twisted by grief.
It's a robot sin.
By hate. They will meet you with hostility.
What is this a VR game? This is 100% a VR game. Oh, he directed Glorp and Glorp 2? Oh shit. I didn't realise I was dealing with an OG.
Beware, Rosa. The echoes of war still hum beneath. And a buried thread stirs once more.
VR game. Look, I've got nothing against VR games. I'm sure they're great. I just don't have a VR kit, so like it means nothing to me. Reach. Have these costumes you'll never see because it's VR. Here he is, the GOAT. The director of Glorp 1 and 2.
Is like
they didn't even tell me what he's done. They just say game industry legend. Like I'm meant to know who this is.
Nathan Drake, you know, so much.
Buddy, I'm sorry, you're not Hideo
excitement
Kojima. I need a bit more explanation for who you are.
I really enjoyed, you know, playing using the bow and arrow and the combat with.
To be fair, oh man, bow and arrow in VR games must go crazy.
With different
I feel like that
kinds
would
of
feel so
arrows,
good.
And I can be very strategic, and I can sneak, you know, into the area.
He's former Sony president. What? So he hasn't even made a game? He's just in charge of the company?
You know, surprise enemies as well. So the combat is really fun. The, you know, freedom of movement and freedom of action in 3D environment has always been a challenging thing to do.
They still haven't got over the
VR
whole
games because of, you know,
motion sickness thing, right?
People playing the game in VR. However, Reach has reached to the
Man,
level
I should get a
that
VR. I kind of want to get a VR kit at some point in my
any
life.
players would be
I feel like the next time they release a VR thing, like whenever Steam release their next VR kit, I feel like that's when you want to get in. I feel like they've done a lot of the pioneer work, so now the next thing they released would be like hit the spot.
You know, this line of work isn't as easy as it looks. Beaming some of the finest previews for upcoming PC games your way is already a very heavy burden.
I feel you.
And I've managed to park our broadcast van next to an izakaya.
Joystick movement in VR makes me feel sick. So that's it. I need to like. We need to. Is there like a 90-day like feedback or what's the word? 90-day like guarantee on these things? Like, can I put it in and then be like, oh no, this makes me horribly sick, and then send it back? Because that's my greatest fear. Is I spend all this money buying a VR kit, and then I'm like, I can't even play this. It's gonna make me throw up. That's literally my greatest fear in my entire life, obviously. Like, more than, like, you know, death or anything. It's wasting money on a VR kit.
We asked ourselves, what would it be like to live the life of a common adventurer?
This,
How
oh my
does
God,
it play
not
out
another survival
when
game.
ordinary people
Please.
must achieve
Please, God, not
extraordinary
another
things?
survival game. Every time they release a survival game, it's like a new 9/11 to me. I can't be dealing with this shit. That is kind of funny how he shot that guy in the face, though.
Immersion is much more compelling than empowerment. We let intensity be defined by the calm that came before.
Okay, so your game's boring. I got you.
What does it
I just
take
like, man,
They
look like, I'm sorry if you like survival games. They just look so boring as fuck.
Everything
I don't want to mine and chop wood and build campfires and cook food. I don't want to deal with that shit. But I'm fine between a roguelike deck builder choose between 3 options game. Fowler, you need to stop watching Northern Lion. He's a bad influence on you. You can't be talking about choose between 3 option games. Like Minecraft, I mean, you can't beat Minecraft, right? Undefeated. A big thing with VR is some people can adjust the motion sickness, but then you couldn't be, and then the other person who spent $600 on it. Yeah. That is the fear. That's why I need to like go around someone's house who already has it. Alright, send them to the damn pound. Look at these fucking pets. You've ruined my life. House Flipper 2. Oh, okay, interesting. So I think there were VR arcades where you could try them out, and then I think COVID hit. And like, that is possibly the worst business to be in when there's a fucking pandemic going on, is renting out headsets that are used by multiple people.
I could put a spiral staircase here up to a
like, there is no worse job you could have. So I feel like most of them closed down.
Wheels, I'll have enough room for a sunken living room. It is going to be the perfect van. As long as I don't need to, you know, drive it.
Yeah, VR arcades. Yeah, it'd be like you'd have like a big warehouse area, and then they give people like rent a headset for like, you know, 2 hours.
Society, the star of a musical, or a magical warrior? Well, here's the great part. You don't have to choose.
Thank God.
You can be all 3.
I was so concerned
in
there
these
for a second.
3 games Annapurna Interactive revealed in their showcase at the Tokyo Game Show. Our roving reporter, Wes Fenlon, is on the floor at the Tokyo Game Show and got the
You were getting a computers-related degree and you had to take a metaverse-related university course 3 years ago. I'm so sorry. That sounds awful and also completely pointless as metaverse basically died in the bud. It was mainly just fucking around on VR chat. You know what? That sounds like a good time, actually. Never mind. Oh, it's Digimon. Someone at... Who's the person on chat who loves Digimon? Was that Whammy? Or was that someone else? Mouse game.
Hey, we're Yarn Owl, and we're working on Demi and the Fragmented Dream, and I'm Christopher Hoffman, the lead developer.
And I'm Fabian, the lead artist, and we're really trying to, like, make players...
You know Digimon? You love Digimon as well? Julie, are you playing the Digimon game? Are you going to play the new Digimon game? You know a person who loves Transformers? So do I, Umbreen. It's called Umbreen.
It feels awesome to be here. We're
Well, they're
super
called Umbreen.
overwhelmed by all the exhibits, and it feels really awesome to be a part of it.
Not really? Wow, so you're a fake fan, is what you're saying. You actually hate Digimon because you're not going to play the Digimon games. Okay, what was this? I mean, okay, what is this game? Like, it looks nice. Oh, it's a JRPG. Okay. I mean, the vibes look fun. It's like a what? Like a pop punk kind of, you know, combat
I'm Jason
game.
Wishnow, and I'm showing off People of Note here at the
People of
Annapurna
Note.
Interactive.
That's a fun. That's a good
turn-based RPG musical. So if you ever felt
K-pop
like the
Mario,
characters in
yeah.
Final Fantasy should really sing and dance a lot more, we've got the game for you. We're so excited to be here at Tokyo Game Show. It's
RPG
surreal
musical.
to kind of see the come up of musicals.
Where
and the
is
recent
Dead by
K-pop
Disco?
Demon Hunters and
I need
everything
Dead
else.
by Disco to
Working on
come
this
out
for so long and
yesterday.
coming out now and revealing it now, it's incredible.
I love that he's there nodding like, yeah. So, I'm dying. I'm dying. Okay. I love when they make you take like fake footage, because I've done that for like some of my work in like research. Like a camera guy will just be behind you and be like, oh yeah, just pretend you're doing things, and it's be like, yeah, let me pretend I'm looking over like this book or like looking at this experiment result. Yes. It's so faked. It's so funny. I don't hate JRPGs. I like JRPGs. It's just funny to like be like, I don't know what kind of game this is. This looks so weird, so interesting, and then it's like, oh, turn-based JRPG. You're like, okay, never mind. There's nothing wrong with it, but it doesn't. It's not as exciting, right, as the premise. Annapurna.
このゲームは心温まるゲームだと思ってるので、ぜひプレイしてなんだろうみんなの気持ちが温まってもらえると嬉しいです。
Making a game with a child with glasses in it. I mean, this looks like an Annapurna game. Oh shit. 1980s Japan. A poetic journey. Where you fucking skateboard as a badass monk across clouds. This seems fucking awesome. You see poetry, you talk to cats, you skateboard on clouds. You for one do hate JRPGs. Well, I respect that. Poem challenge? Oh shit. You have to write poems? That's pretty cool. It rates you on how good you make your fucking poems. That's fun. Do I think the devs played Okami? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know why you say that, but there's absolutely nothing in that would remind me of Okami. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, now we're talking. Fucking shape-shifting robot combat with a score meter. Okay, this looks pretty insane. I respect it. Okay, actually, you know what? This actually looks kind of badass. This actually looks pretty good. I was a bit concerned it was going to be a bit like a classic, like DM, you know, Devil May Cry kind of thing, but it looks like different to that, and that looks cool. No, this is like gonna be a lot of fun. Die, repeat, roguelike. Yep. Morbid metal. Look, I'm not against all roguelikes, like Falzar, who hates roguelikes. I'm not saying they're good all the time.
Trailer for Morbid Metal. I'm lucky enough to be here on the show floor with Felix, the game director with Screen Juice. Tell me, Felix, how's it going
That's
today?
also another good
I noticed
t-shirt.
a common theme in that trailer was dying. Are people making it out of the demo here in the booth?
Yeah, it is definitely tough out here. I mean, it's a roguelike. We want you to die. It is what it is. But yeah, people seem to really have fun. It's also really awesome to see all these people coming to the booth.
Yeah.
Get the photo with the sword, of course. Bro, you couldn't even get people's stalls.
I'm standing here, to be
What
honest.
the hell is that controller?
In my bedroom like a couple years ago, and I'm kind of like feeling like.
Wait, what kind of controllers have they got at these fucking events?
It's a dream come true.
They couldn't even spring for like a PS5 controller? They had to buy the knockoff Mad Cats thing?
So we are opening on Steam.
Sorry, if you've joined,
right now,
I'm currently dying from my cough and a cold. So I'm going to be coughing a lot.
Unreleased features that we want to test with you guys and see what you think about it. So make sure you register right now and wishlist on Steam.
Wow, that is some truly intense, combo-driven, bot-swapping combat in action roguelite Morbid Metal. And speaking of heavy metal, did you know our broadcast van is built from some of the spare parts of some iconic talking vehicles? The CPU of Kit from Knight Rider, the front bumper of Lightning McQueen from Cars, the spark plugs of Optimus Prime. I know.
Transformers
You're
reference.
wondering what a vehicle with all
Umbreed.
those different personalities would
Transformer
sound
reference.
like when it talks, right? Me too. Oh, I really wonder. Well, let's go check in on Midas.
Problem with action game roguelikes is even if it looks peak, you know end game runs are basically usually either pressing a button and everything dies exploding with your build, or the enemies have so much push that they instantly kill you. Yeah, it's hard to balance it, right? That's the problem.
Stroll through the Edo era vibes of Nakamase shopping stalls and
I
finish
have
your
not been
jaunt
there.
at the centuries-old Senso-ji, Tokyo's oldest Buddhist temple.
I've been there.
First built
I've been
almost
there.
1400 years ago. Here, you'll find a towering 5-story pagoda,
I've been there as well.
statues, and crucially, fortune slips.
I got that exact fortune slip. There is a swastika on the back, which threw me off because it's like it's like a Buddhist symbol or whatever. But I didn't see it, so I bought it and I put it on my bag, and then it flipped over once, and my boss was like, "Why do you have a swastika on your bag?" And I was like, "Oh god!" I literally had to have that conversation where I was like, "It's a Buddhist symbol. It's like it's not to do with the Nazis. I promise you." It may have permanently damaged my reputation with my coworkers.
Just a warning. If you don't like the idea of a game with a whole bunch of enormous, terrifying spiders, you might want to cover your eyes with both hands.
Okay, arachnophobia
cover
warning.
your ears with somebody else's hands, at least for the next 45 seconds.
Get ready. Spiders. Spiders are coming. It was a terrible moment for me. But you know what? We live and we learn. And it's a funny story. I just can't believe I never checked the back of the thing. Like, I literally bought it and I was like, that's cool. And I literally never looked at the back. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, if that happened in like a movie, you would think it was like, you know, it was too fake to be real. Forget everything and run. Fear has 8 legs. That is a big ass spider. Huntsman. October 13th, demo live. Oh, third furry game.
Regions. Our scouts have returned. There are developments, my liege.
So, the rumors were true.
The rumors were true.
This land is ready for a new beginning. What shall we do?
Sow these lands before anyone else.
Is this
Reap the fruit of new generations and
a
will
city
last
builder?
forever.
But our first
Fake
duty
furry
is to
game
protect the
soulless.
people.
True.
Instead of taking lands, we should build more on ours.
What, is this like a 4X game? Is this like a Anno game? Like, what kind of game is this?
Are ye foxes or are ye chickens?
Oh,
Did you
shit.
forget we're not alone in this land? What if some other bloke takes it for we do?
Oh, this is Civ 5. This is
Strike 'em first and
furry
hurt
civilization.
twice as much. We raise our standards and we build a bleeding empire.
Bleeding
We must
Empire.
strive for peace.
What the hell is that thing? Wait, hold on, rewind. What the hell is that?
Objective is war.
Silence! This is no time for haste. The path we choose shall forge this kingdom's destiny.
Destiny. Ray, Kingdom of Distant Shores. Start building your kingdom. It looks kind of like, yeah, like a Civ game with maybe some City Skylines vibes. I offer you the gift of eternity. Embrace it. Cut to woman on piano or keyboard. Okay, what kind of game is this? Is it side-scrolling, beat 'em up, JRPG? It's never a great sign when you see more footage of the musicians playing than the game itself. Okay, here we go. It's a beat 'em up. Okay. looks cool. Not exactly my style, but like I'm not a huge beat 'em up fan, but I mean the art looks great. If I'm playing a beat 'em up, I want like video game ass music. You know what I'm saying? Like not like orchestras. I'm talking like, you know, 8-bit fucking bit crunched like video game bangers. You know what I'm saying? You love that 12 FPS gameplay. Yeah, well, hey, look, it's hard. I don't know. Is it all hand animated? Absolum. Beat ups were made by sprite artists to sell more sprite.
A roguelike
I think you're right.
beat 'em up. A beat-alike? A rogue-em-up? Well, whatever it's called, Absolum looks awesome.
Wait, it's a
Now, we are
roguelike beat 'em
speeding
up.
towards the end of our show, but
They are
buckle
they
up
are
for our big finale.
they're going wild
I
with these
mean it.
roguelikes.
Buckle up. I don't care if you're not in a van. Go and find the nearest
Everything is a
buckle
roguelike
and then
now.
up it. We have got 2 huge world premieres,
Oh, shit.
and we are not hitting the brakes until you've seen them.
Everyone lock in. 2 huge world premieres. Get ready. Holy! It's the biggest world premiere of the fucking year. It's like, okay. Alright, it's friend swap. It's friend swap, everyone. This is like the tweet about Jeff Keighley being like, he'll say, this is the thing that's gonna change gaming forever. And then there's a picture of like the dumbest looking game of all time. Yeah, it's friend swap. We're in the era of friend swap. I mean, it looks... it looks like it could be a fun time with friends, if you need something to do. Maybe. Task time. It does definitely look. It is acted. What is this? Oh shit, hold on. Shinji, Juko, and Oshima. Okay, here we go. Big horror game. That's a lot of eyes. I need my pills. My pills. People love looking through lookholes on doors. I mean, this looks cool. What is it? I think it has a pretty chunky budget behind it as well. Broken law, don't lie. Okay. I mean, that looks like it should be fun. Cards of band for adults. Damn.
Incredible show.
Damn.
We had Tanuki Mailmen and Warhammer Space Marines.
Yep.
We saw Doomsday Cults and
We did.
spoke with TGS developers.
We did.
I got scared by a pretend lizard.
Okay.
That's a successful trip in my book.
There was no need for swearing,
On the
guy.
streets of Shibuya, this is Midas signing off. Remember,
Bro, this
don't
guy
tip
did
your waitress.
10
They
minutes
don't like that
of
here.
like
It makes everyone feel
presentation. I
uncomfortable.
got a free trip to
See you in the
Japan.
next show.
He's
Elle,
living the dream.
Back to you.
How do I get this job? I need that job. Look up the Broken Law game sometimes. They are ... ambitious. Okay. That doesn't sound like
That
a
is
positive
a wrap
way.
on our first ever PC gaming show, Tokyo Direct.
I mean, okay.
We hope you enjoyed the show as
We
much
showed
as
some
I enjoyed
interesting
getting paid
games. I feel like
$21
most of them we'd
million
already
to
know
host
about,
it.
though.
And we'll see you again
But,
sooner than you think for the PC gaming show Most Wanted in December. Thanks for watching.
Is that the big one? No, the big one's in the summer, right? Ellie Osley Wood. Never heard of them. Okay, well. There you go. What's the chat saying? Skibbity toilet vibes. Shinji. Okay. Well. Yeah. I am probably going to call it there because I am ill and I am getting pretty tired. So it's going to be, sorry, it's going to be a little bit of a shorter one today. That was a presentation. You cannot deny that they presented things and they showed games. We'll be back most likely tomorrow, although it might be a shorter stream as well tomorrow, but you know, we'll see what happens. With more Dice Gambit, and then next Saturday, we're starting off the spooky games with Midnight Walk. A Midnight Walk? The Midnight Walk? Hold on, let me look it up. Hold on, I probably should buy the game if I'm going to play it. I think it's The Midnight Walk. Here it is. Hold on. It's this one. This one. It's a claymation horror game. So I think it should be a lot of fun. I think it'll have spooky vibes, but won't be too intensely spooky. So it'll be a good warm-up. Warm-up for the month. Although there are some fucked up things in it. But you play as like a little dude. Hold on. You play as this guy. I've wanted to play it since like, I think it released in like spring. Look at this guy. Yeah, it's first person like, because it used to be a VR, you can play it as a VR game. Yeah, I wanted to play it for a while, but I never got the chance. Yeah, they released it in May. Like, I mean, I guess you have to deal with, you know, quarters for financial things, but you really couldn't hold it on till October. Like, surely any horror game you want to release in October. But anyway, it looks like fun. So we'll be playing that on Saturday. And that will start off the spooktacular, I don't have a name for it yet. Shocktober. That's the one I stole directly from Indie Mouse. I don't know. We'll try and think of a name for the season. But it'll be a month of playing horror games. So get ready. Let me see if anyone else is streaming right now. before I collapse. No. Okay. No worries. Cool. Alright. Well. I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye, chat. Have fun. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye-bye.